This suit is black. Pause not.
No, you don't say pause. This suit is black. That's a pause. Not.
This suit is black.
Okay. I'm not
Not.
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 Very nice.
This smells good.
Not.
Not.
Oh man, another Friday, man. It's been a busy week. I don't know about you guys.
It has, great Josh. It has.
It's been a brutal week. At least for me. I don't know about you guys.
It's been
But
awful.
it's been crazy. It's been crazy. That's a fact. But here we are, episode 69. No. 59.
69.
No.
Hey,
59,
hey, buddy.
59.
Hey, buddy.
59.
59.
59.
Ooh, that's my favorite number.
Yeah, no. 59 weeks doing this beautiful show every Friday, which, by the way, we don't have a name for this show, but it's just a live stream for Fridays. So we call it Livestream Friday. And as you can see, we have a full house tonight. And I'm going to introduce my friend, long time, my friend. In the
And
house.
Gibberish Collectibles.
What's a long time friend? Long time
Like 7.
friend.
No, long,
I think it was
long
what,
time.
7 days?
Okay, just for the record,
7
for the record, Easy was able to pay the $50 million settlement in his divorce. So now he only has like about $10 in his bank account.
Yep.
So it's about right. But welcome, my friend. I see a new, nice, beautiful setup.
I hope it is.
Was there a
Party.
lisp in there?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Easy Collectibles. Don't worry, I'm
We're
famous.
not racist.
I see.
What?
What? All right. Don't. I don't want to hear any of those topics here in the show.
Josh is drinking pee-pee. He
BBB.
drinks
It's-
pee-pee.
It's definitely tea.
He's drinking Bantha juice.
Uh-huh.
It's sterile. Jeez.
That's your buttermilk. and
Can we get a
and
thumbs up
yours.
for Josh's Invader Zim like button up?
I know, right?
Not e-
Look at that.
That's
Looks-
crazy.
Hit the like button for
Right.
that, guys. Look
I
at that.
love
Look at that.
Invaders.
Look at
Look
that
at that.
shirt.
Invaders in. Who is
Look
that?
at all that
Lord,
good
Look at
stuff.
this guy.
Look at how great that is.
That's cool.
I love this button up. I just got it last week.
I see a lot of thigh action. I like
Should we go
that.
lower? Should we go?
Yes.
Oh, look at the thigh action.
Oh,
Woo!
God.
Yeah.
Ace bar.
Oh my
A little
god.
too much thigh right there, you guys. A little too
went
much.
There you
too
go.
low. He went too low.
Yeah.
A
This
little
guy,
bit.
this guy just
A
this
little
guy
bit.
just died live. But Easy, what's up, my friend? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Actually, I just put up a Django Mango Fett review. If you want to go check that out, it's on my page right now.
Oh, look at
Until
that.
actually we're done with this because he just commented rip. He just
Oh my god, this guy.
look at that
What the hell did he do?
vacuum.
Vacuum.
Oh man, my
But yeah,
friend
so yeah, I've been getting a little bit of reviews
Crunch.
coming. Up next, I have
Julio from Big Brother in the house as well. What's up, Julio? Ay, qué lindo.
Wait,
Gideon.
what he's talking. He's showing off something while you are passing. Let him finish.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying thank you. I got this up next.
We're not
Oh, Moff
racist,
Gideon.
by the way.
So
Yeah, yeah.
thank
Oh,
you.
by
Comic,
the
Comic
way,
Concepts as always.
Easy, when you do your review, just make sure you put my link at the bottom as well, so people can watch mine too.
Oh, of course, Daddy.
Yeah, like if you want to watch a better review, go to Men of What Collectibles.
You son of a.
That's bad. That's bad. Julio, welcome
Yeah.
again, Friday. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, everything is fine. Thank you for having me. Lovely Saturday morning over here. Today all super chats go to help with Easy bank account because he needs money. So
can show you
please
my
be
bank
aware of that.
Now it
No,
has
you don't-
$9
don't need to
because
show
you pay
us.
$1.
Please don't
That's
show
fine.
us your bank account. Please.
That's fine. 0.6. Well, you have 1
Fine.
cent more than me.
That's like enough for a single
1
chicken
cent
nugget at
more.
McDonald's.
Hey, listen, he was able
No.
to pay the $50 million.
They put plastic in chicken nuggets.
Well, that's why it's 36
Where?
cents.
McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's. There was a dude who like smushed up a thing and he like microscoped it and it was like plastic particles or some shit.
Well, of
Really?
course.
I'm still gonna eat it.
You guys do realize a
I love
fine is
plastic.
just an extra fee. That's all. It's a
What?
business expense. A fine. You just get fined by whoever's in charge of food, and you keep making your money. So
Yeah,
it's all fine.
they're tax write-offs at this point.
Yeah.
Right. So put it this way, they can actually make an action figure with those chicken nuggets. They have enough plastic to put together a figure.
They already did. They're called hot toys. They're made out of
I know.
Oh shit, where's the show going?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Comic Concepts in the house, Josh. What's up, my friend?
Oh, I thought that was my intro before the whole Crocs thing. Hi guys, how are you? You want to see my here? Hold on.
No, we don't.
God.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Last time
That's okay.
that happened, we lost you.
Yeah, we don't want to lose you again, man.
Rip.
How you doing, my friend Pirog? Welcome in, man.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me again. I'm having fun so far, so I can't wait for the rest of the
I
show.
know. This is gonna be a crazy Friday, as usual. You know how the Fridays go. Sometimes it goes a bit crazy, but this is how we start tonight's live stream. All right. I want to say hi to Ash Chase in the house. What's up, everyone?
What's up,
Formerly
girl?
known as Ashley, now is Ash. Hector
Good
V
stuff.
in the house, taking a break from Evil Dead to watch some of the show. Oh, thank you, my friend. Evil Dead, talking
Better.
about Ash and Evil Dead.
With the video
Friendly
game,
advice.
video
Oh,
game
yeah.
Evil Dead or a show?
Back to Evil Dead.
Back to Evil Dead. Thanks. Paul Morales in the house. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Dux Mizzle in the
God's
house.
Mizzle.
I blame
What?
Joao and Pirok for being late. Yes.
Yeah.
Usually they get the blame. Actually, we
We
got a
could
great
find
show on
Vaseline.
Tuesday
It's
with
to
Doug
be
Mizzle.
she.
We're having a really good show on Tuesday with Doug Mizzle.
Doug
You know.
Mizzle.
How do you know it's going to be really good? It hasn't happened.
His pre-com. I mean, what?
JC in the house. Good
I'm
evening.
not allowed to curse.
Oh,
That's
God.
not cursing.
No,
That's
it's
medical
educational
That's
comment.
medical
It was-
terminology,
it was
Josh.
Cam is not
Josh.
JC in the house. Good evening to all and to all. Good show tonight. Thank you so much, my friend. All toys. Hello there. Primetime reviews in the house. Joe, what's up, guys? How you doing, my friend? Pablo Mesa in the house. P-Rock fell asleep before the show instead of the show. PT Arman in the house. Good evening, everyone. Pablo
That's what it looks
Mesa.
like. It's all white.
Mohammed. Sup, guys? How you doing? We have Anthony F. Pablo Mesa, Comic Concepts. Rip.
Oh, he
Oh,
pressed.
that's me.
Oh,
That was me. That was me, guys.
He pressed.
Chase.
After he pressed.
What just
F,
happened?
effects.
So I have my camera on my laptop, which is on a bunch of different books I just got. And one of the books slipped out.
I'm
Oh
a
my
reader.
god.
This one slipped out. Persona 5, the art edition. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I thought it was just a video game.
A civilian. What?
Video
I
game.
thought it was just a video game. I didn't know it was a comic book.
No,
Persona
dude,
is-
it's the art. It's the art.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Artistry.
The arts for the video game.
from the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Odin
concept, I like
01.
concept art. Hence
Good evening.
concepts.
Oh,
I got an anime coloring book.
Me too.
it's not so bad.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have the Dragon Ball
Dragon
one.
Ball. Naruto.
P-Rock, raise your hand.
Why? Raise your hand if you're drunk. I'm not drunk yet.
There's
Yeah,
a,
yeah.
there's a plan.
Take the prime. Raise your hand if you're drunk. Odin
This is just one.
HKS in the house. What Dark Comic Concepts having? I want one.
Life. It's life.
True.
Life, my friend.
Life.
There's
Oh
me
my god!
again.
He actually commented life.
Oh my
Christian,
god.
Detour
We
Collection.
should all buy stuff from him right now. He responds to people.
Jay-Z, Hector V, Dockinator in the house. Howdy. We'll see. Hello there, you all.
Well,
Hector V, Comic Concepts, and
Wait,
everyone
wait.
watching at
Back to the Hector V comment. He's asking something to Josh.
Yeah, so
Would you guys ever consider carrying the Trick or Treat Studios figure? Oh, that's a good question, Josh.
so I actually carry trick or treats. Did they come out with like a 6-scale figure line?
Good morning.
1/6 scale, yeah.
Trick or treat
They do
of
the
Michael Myers,
Terrifier,
yeah.
It's been a-
Michael
dude,
Myers.
It has been a long
Good
couple
morning.
weeks. Or have they been out forever?
no, they've been out for like at least a year or two.
Yeah,
Terrifier 1 year
I'm
around.
tired.
And
So-
Michael Myers at least 2 years.
As of right now, as far as I know, Sideshow is their distributor. Yeah, I mean, if there's honestly demand, I have no reason. I'm happy to contact any manufacturer you guys want product for, especially if it's licensed. I mean, so I'm writing that down, right? Like literally right now.
Yeah, right down. Yeah. So toys.
Even like hentai figures. What?
So toys.
I do not sell those, even though I have accounts. I know how big the market is. They sell. I refuse.
Also toys. Yeah, that's true.
The hentai toys, it's
Those are
actually insane.
We'll see. Easy, you saw.
Huh?
You sober? Are you sober? Easy.
Born
Are you
Cube,
intoxicated?
1 of 2. Good evening, everyone. Valiant. It is the Friday time. Hooray! It is Friday, man. Fridays is I love
Friday.
Fridays. End of the week. Finally, we survived. We have the show. We have you guys on the panel. We have you guys at home or wherever you are, toilet, driving.
Leave.
Well, actually driving, but not driving. Anywhere. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. And we're gonna start right now. We're gonna talk about what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about this guy. He is.
Ooh.
So we got Dead Strange, and I think I put Dead
The
Stranger.
dead stranger.
Dead Stranger. I think I put Dead Stranger on my on the title. Oh no, it's Strange. Okay, I did it right.
Can't put it on the title.
No, because usually I make typos and a lot of mistakes. So I'm not perfect, man. We are here like we're imperfect people.
I know Josh is drinking pee-pee.
He's drinking Bantha peeps. Okay, so I want to hear your thoughts about this because I watched the movie. Yes, I did watch the movie and I loved it. I think it was a good movie, my opinion. Again, some people didn't like it as much, but I like it. Different multiverses, different characters for this, different versions of the same character. But what's your thought about Death Strange?
Now, the movie, as far as the movie goes, it was pretty cool because Sam Raimi directed it. So, hey, a lot of Sam Raimi's work I like, but when it comes to Sam Raimi and Disneyland, I don't know about that. But one of my favorite parts of the entire film has to be Dead Strange. One of the most epic-looking characters I've ever seen in the Marvel Universe is this guy. And I was like, it's a very slim chance for Hot Toys to come up with something like this. Like, how are they gonna, intricate or duplicate this intricate little design? And when I saw they released this crap, I mean, I was like, this is the best looking piece of art I've ever seen Hot Toys ever make in history of Hot Toys. Like, wow. I call this a Hot Toys masterpiece. And for $365, is it, Josh, on your website?
Yeah, $365.
$364.99. I get it right, brother.
Apologies.
So for that price, I mean, a lot of people would think, $364 for, I think it's worth it. There's a lot of art and mastery going into this whole design that, man, it's like a single piece of art. Like, it's just amazing. It's just a massive piece of art to me. And I think they nailed every single point of this dead man stranger. The only thing is, like, how are the skulls on the cape thing going to be held up? If it's like, is it going to be like super strong wires and stuff?
No, it could be magnetic.
But still, it's got to have some weight that could weigh down the.
Yeah.
I mean, Hot Toys wires. So that's what I'm wondering. But I mean, it's got to hold.
Yeah, there's definitely some interesting engineering on this one.
Mm-hmm. I think it's worth it. I love this figure. Absolutely,
it is amazing. I mean, and since I am into horror, collecting horror figures. I mean, I have the zombie Deadpool, which by far underrated figure, man. That figure is really good. That zombie Deadpool, amazing.
It's super creepy to have in hand because of the gore. But then this, I think, even outweighs Pennywise in the horror division. Because of how sinister this guy looks. I love this.
Creepy, sinister, yes. Me too. Joe, what are your thoughts about this? I know you've been listening to Easy very closely. He is very impressed with Hot Toys to the point that he wants to marry Howard Chen. Very impressed with this. What are your thoughts about that Strange, my friend?
Well,
thank you so much for your points. So now let's go.
That's my point. Now, this is one of those pieces that you can easily disconnect yourself from the movie, even if you don't like the movie, and just appreciate the piece as a heart piece,
Exactly.
right? Because it looks really good. My question is, the back part, is that it will be that fabric? Is that plastic? Because it seems like it's a fabric material, like it has some wiring that you can move around.
The cape.
That the cape, yeah, the cape
Okay,
part.
yeah.
I think should be
Looks fabric.
fabric.
It looks fabric.
It's
probably
I want to know.
fabric.
It
I
looks
want to know-
fabric and also wires, but because if
Yeah.
you look at the picture, I mean, I'm just pointing with my finger like you guys can see, but here, here,
Oh,
you can
right
see my
there?
mouth, right? So
Yeah,
look
right.
at this, and then look at this. You see that it's kind of like shaped in a
Yeah.
different way.
I
Different.
think it will have wires, because this will not be packaged completely open. They will close it completely to insert in the box, and then we need to open by ourselves and to do the poses. Other
So,
question
what-
I have, yeah,
But what do you think? You think it'll be like a Batman cape, but really tattered and damaged?
I think should be something like that.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
think should
leaning
be
for.
something like that. It will not be easy to work with it. I think for you to create this kind of scene, but and how everything connects is also a question I have. You mentioned the magnets, but there's so many stuff. There's the ends, the skeletons. There's so many stuff over there.
Mhm.
It's really amazing piece. I think, I mean, 364 for what you get, because you got so many stuff in. I think it's quite worth it, and you can fit your collection like a one-off. You don't need to collect Marvel to have these figures. Like you said, you can pose them with horror figures, and I think this one is much creepier than Pennywise. Actually,
Yeah,
It is very creepy. I think Pennywise still, I mean, to me personally, still holds the mantle of the creepiest one. But this one looks amazing. I mean, just like Easy mentioned, and you mentioned, Joao, like the engineering, the detail, I don't know. It is something about this thing that calls get me. P-Rock, what are your thoughts, my friend?
This is actually my first time seeing all the pictures. When the news came out for this, I was asleep and then today I
Sleeping.
was so busy. I
it's gonna
was.
be the same thing when he gets a girl pregnant. I actually didn't know. I
was sleeping.
I was sleeping.
Actually, I was
sleeping
I
and
was sleeping and I woke up
and
to
this
it. And I was like, what
stupid
the
girl called me up, and I was like, "Who the hell you?"
hell?
Sky. Continue.
No, but it does look beautiful. It looks awesome. It will go good with the horror. I don't usually buy the MCU stuff, but this one right here and the Scarlet Witch, those two right there from this movie right here, they make me. I might have to do it, man, because these two look good. They look real good. This one right here, I can't. Do they show it? Like, does the arms come off? Like, can you have the arms off the back of the figure?
Of course,
any
you
pictures
can,
with
you
it?
can,
remove it.
you can
Yeah,
pose him. I think you can pose him without anything, just the
So-
figure by itself.
So you guys
Is there
said
any
it's gonna be a
pictures?
magnet.
That's
I
what I
don't
want
know
to
if it's
see.
magnets
That's right.
or
I want to see a picture
pegs or
without it.
what's going on there.
You
The
know
cape
what?
could come off too right there. Then obviously.
Okay, I think this is my theory, right? Because they didn't show the back, but I think this is gonna be more like a jetpack that you have a magnet in the back that you
A
can
jetpack.
connect it and then cover it with the cape.
It's better
Again,
be
I can be wrong, or
strong
maybe something similar to what they did with the Iron
think it was
Spider, that you can remove the little pegs in the back and have those little holes, and you can connect the legs.
Little nipple
Maybe they can
pop
do
in.
something like that with this one. You
So
know,
those
based on
arms
what I
and
see.
those arms in the bottom, that's the arms that come with them, right? They just pose in a
Probably,
different
yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
They use
Yeah.
their accessories wisely in these promos.
Yeah. I love the
Eh,
face though. Like I didn't see the movie
Beautiful.
It's,
yet, but I don't mind being spoiled about this.
Oh,
but
when you
this
see
is-
the movie, it's gonna blow your mind. You're
when
gonna
I saw the trailer alone,
immediately
I was like,
jump
oh,
to
that
this.
looks awesome.
This
I
was,
love,
I
like, the
think,
big
this
scar
part
inside
was
his
the
face, too.
climax of the movie.
yeah.
It looks beautiful. Look at that.
You
Look at
see,
it right
you
there.
can use it without the accessories too.
Yeah,
You can even use
Um,
them for like Game of Thrones as a White Walker in a way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
He almost his outfit almost looks like one of their.
Yeah. Take the cape
Look-
off like
look-
right there,
look at
just like that. Look at the fingers. That's cool as hell. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick this up.
I want to smell it.
I
feel like you can
want
smell
to
it.
smell this and lick the Wanda.
Mommy.
Can I curse?
So let me move
Mama?
on. Let me move on to Josh. And Josh, you want to answer this question real quick before you
I
comment
did.
on?
I answered him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing with
Okay.
shipments, and I'm sure we'll get into that in one of the segments, but basically, like, it's been completely random. Like, you guys know, we literally shipped out all our Darth Mauls and Batman DX19 this past week. But Boba 2-pack, like, no idea where he is. No idea where he is. Ahsoka, Anakin on stop, Transport Trooper, just everything is just randomly showing up. Sideshow is taking their first batches and just randomly handing them out, regardless of when you pre-ordered. And then retailers are just kind of, I literally got the notice like 3 months ago that I should prepare to get ready to pay for Boba 2-pack, and it's still not here. So it's been a struggle getting these figures in on time, and even just like getting an idea of prediction. Because again, like I said, Batman released what? Didn't Batman release after Ahsoka?
And
I
then
just got mine yesterday.
All of them. Yeah,
I was
and we
surprised
shipped out
to
everything.
see you shipping Batman so soon.
He's gone. We're sold out.
Yeah, I got mine coming set this coming week. So
I got mine coming
the
too.
DX19
from you.
Yeah.
sold out.
I'm usually sold out of most of the figures that we bring in. Like that's why I tell people to pre-order, because I sell out in pre-order. I nearly sell out everything in pre-order. So and then you get a bunch of people hitting you up when they're seeing pictures and they're like, "Can I get one?" It's like, no, I literally can't get you one. I maxed out.
Yes, you can.
Gladly.
I have tried, but I got my Batman coming too with my Bat Pod, and I'm really excited because I haven't unboxed a Hot Toys I think since the Mark III. So, or Mark III, the Mark IV in the donut. So, I know I don't collect Hot Toys. I collect statues, but I'm gonna have. I want that diorama of the Tumbler, Bat Pod, and Batman. I want it. And we got way off track. Dead Strange. I haven't actually seen the movie yet, but this I'm absolutely buying for the sake of gallery purposes. I think the details are insane. I think it's just an incredible looking figure with different accessories and different posability. And I think this is something that I would like for others to see, to show what Hot Toys can do. This is kind of one of those figures that really shows the potential of what Hot Toys can do. And on top of that, I mean, Iron Man collectors are going to hate me, but when I see an Iron Man that's $400 to $450, and then I see this for I get it because of the material they use die cast, but then I see this.
Yeah, but somebody, I don't know, I'm not an Iron Man fan either.
Like, this has far more detail than an Iron Man. I know an Iron Man has the light up function and the die cast metal and all that, but you look at this,
sculpt and paint.
Yeah, I mean, sculpt, paint, and the cape is just insane.
Yeah, exactly. The fabric work, the tears they have on the clothes.
All of it's cheap though. So
look how amazingly tailored his upper torso part is.
Look how nice his hair is combed back.
Just go back to the cape real quick if you can.
Do what? This?
Look at that
when
hair.
it's all outstretched.
It's like a black background.
Yeah.
That right there. Oh, I love that one. Yeah, go back.
Is insane. That thing, and there's
right there.
Are there arms coming off of it?
Yeah, arms.
I've never seen anything like that in a 6-scale figure. I've never seen anything like it. I think this is.
It shook me. It really did. You know when those releases, some mornings you wake up and you check your feed and you're like another Iron Man,
same thing I saw.
Another Iron Man, another Doctor Strange.
Oh, look, Luke Skywalker. Been expecting him for 2 years, and then this popped up.
This you don't even need to know the context. This is art.
Yep.
This is an art piece, and this is whenever I open the gallery for Comic Concepts, this is going to be one of those figures that I display, and I'm not going to be displaying a lot. This is one of them. So from an art standpoint, this is gorgeous.
You can spoil it for me. Is he in the movie like real short, or he has a good?
No, he has a
decent amount of time.
He's big. He's a big factor in this movie, to me, in my opinion, because of what he does. It's just.
Am I good? Are the spoilers done?
Well, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's been over 2 weeks.
I can't hear anyone.
It's been 73 weeks.
I know it's already on HBO Plus.
Me and Josh used to date. We went on for about 3 weeks. And it wasn't until he started saying that I was pregnant that I kind of thought he was a little bit crazy. But
I don't think he hears this yet.
You're good,
let me tell you the amount of detail that this figure has.
And then when Wanda comes out the sky and then
no, but listen to me. Like the amount of detail that this figure has That's to me
It's gorgeous.
justifies the price, because you're getting, first of all, an incredible head sculpt with an incredible amount of detail, and not to mention the tailoring, right? And not to
chocolate man.
mention the accessories or the extra arms that you can put together, the cape, which looks amazing, right? So this could be, I mean, this is easily one of those figures that
I don't like the base.
could be. Nobody likes the base. The base are trash. Always using
They
the
should have
using the
given. They
base.
should have given
Yeah.
the you know, the Darth Maul Solo Maul base or the Matrix Neo base.
Right.
That big wide base,
Yeah.
which people still kind of hate. They'll hate either way, but I prefer that one.
Do they say those arms that are behind them can they articulate at all?
They're made of chocolate.
I'm betting maybe they can't articulate, but you can probably swap them around. They probably each have their own pose.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And with 80 people watching, please hit the like button, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and making some time for us. We really appreciate your time, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. We have a lot of topics to cover. This is just one of them. We started with Death Strange because we think this figure is awesome. This figure is beautiful. The price wise, Josh has it for $369. Sorry, $364. Let me put that on the screen. And if you use the code MOHC, you get 100% off. That's kidding. Oh, Josh, by the way, where are you gonna get your new website, dude? Where are you gonna get your website running?
The new website, yeah. So, well, the coder had to leave for a little bit, and I don't like to pressure coders when they're working.
Well,
hard.
you should,
No,
because I want people to use my code.
Next week we start testing. I'm really excited. I've been like adding product to it, and I've
Like
been
drug
updating
testing
all the
or-
loyalty points there. So like it's gonna be really clean and nice. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, well, for 365 all in, right? Plus taxes and shipping, I think you're getting a really good figure, and the quality is there. The amount of detail is there. I mean, what not to like about this figure?
Ha! It's my show, not
It's
you.
our show.
Ah,
We did it. Screw him.
One of
the
us.
show is ours.
One of us. One of us.
Oh, he's back.
Ah.
Oh,
They're both like,
Bye.
I hit the wrong button to the wrong page.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Okay, so let me
It's
put this
2022.
back.
You say that or they say that?
What?
Yeah, it's fine. You're good.
You know what I mean?
What?
I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't want.
I do, but I don't want.
This guy. No. What I was saying is that the amount of detail that this figure has, the tailoring, the paint application, the detail, I mean, is really perfect. I think this is one of those figures that,
Summon the devil.
that even if you're not a fan of the movie, but just because of the art, like Easy mentioned before, it's
Don't
really
repeat
worth
my
getting
words.
it. And like Joel said, if he dies, he dies. Right, Julius?
Yeah.
But this one is one of those figures that it's gonna. A lot of people don't pre-order, but this is one of those figures people pre-order, and that goes into the trial and error. Like Josh, like if you don't pre-order, like this is one. If you wait a little bit, it'll sell out. Like I see this on Comic Concept. It's gonna sell out quick.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna talk about pre-orders.
Yeah, yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about pre-orders, but also,
I'm disappointed in a lot of you.
But you already noticed that. Now imagine this. Don't you think that this one at 365 is much is? I think is well priced compared to the normal one. The Doctor Strange, the normal one is 325.
Yeah.
Which is insane
It's only
to me.
extra $40, and you see the amount of stuff you get.
True.
I wonder what it is though. Like, is the paint job just not that hard? Is it not? Is it all just like factory printed? Like, what is it?
I don't.
There's
have any-
no
I have
way
idea.
that these are all done by hand, and this is only
No.
$40 more.
no, it's crazy to think that these got to be factory painted, right?
They have to be. And
There's
look
no
at this.
way.
This isn't just a clothing set. Like there's torn clothing to where you can see rib cage and guts and gore.
That's a lot
Like
of
within
extra
the clothing,
paint.
there's a lot
a
of
lot,
detail.
a lot of details, right? Paint details, a lot of
Oh,
stuff
arms.
going there,
I don't, dude. I don't.
and the
Maybe,
skeletons,
yeah, but maybe they're like
everything.
starting.
Hair.
Maybe they're trying like something new here, where they're gonna make things affordable again.
Hey, why are you laughing, Josh?
Because it's true.
You're
Dude,
lying.
I collect too. Yes, I'm a business, but like, dude, have you seen what's happening to statues?
The price hike.
The prices are out. You think Hot Toys are outrageous? Holy shit!
Dante, what when you asked me about that, I'm sure are we going to talk about the Queen Studios life size?
Yeah, we are going to talk about it.
You
So
asked me
hold
about
your
that,
thoughts. Hold your
and
thoughts.
yeah. It's just pricing.
Everything's gone up. Inflation's only gone up 10%, but statues and figures have gone up 30 to 40%.
Which makes
Right.
no freaking sense.
So guys on the chat, I put a poll. I want you to
Strip on it.
participate and let us know. let us know what your thoughts about this. Whether you're gonna buy or pass, you know, pretty much. So let us know. Let us know in the poll. You guys are crazy. All right. So now let's move on to the next topic because I think the
go-go dancer?
I forgot to put that stranger. I
Oh,
put, you
fiction.
see?
My thoughts on Dead Stranger.
Yeah, mama.
Didn't we talk about that stranger already?
Yeah, but I forgot to put the little banner here. So this is kind of like
Oh.
a cue
I
for
like
people
how
that
you-
So we
rewatches
need
the
to
show.
talk about it now, right?
Again,
Now
again.
we're gonna talk about it.
We already spoke about these guys. If you watch it right now, the replay
It's awesome.
is awesome. We like it. All right, so now let's move
Lots.
on to the next. That's the quickest topic ever. All right, so now let's move on to the other one. So we have another figure that was released, and that was the Toys Era, the Aristocrat, Baron Zemo.
Aristocrat.
Aristocrat.
I love that
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna start with my amiguito,
My
el
amiguito.
señor,
What
el
kind of
señor,
drink is that?
el señor Julio. Señor Julio, no,
El
no,
profesional.
no, Julio, no.
No,
we-
no me gusta.
No me gusta, a mí me encanta.
No. Muy
Okay,
malo,
señor.
muy malo.
Did someone say Lemon Pledge?
Now we turn to Spanish channel. Hey, welcome, bienvenidos a nuestro canal,
Ay,
el señor de
Ay.
los jugueticos calientes.
Grojo culo.
Yo,
rico, suave.
cógelo suave, señor.
Chihuahua.
Mr.
Reddit, do you
Mr.
understand what they're saying? Do you understand what's happening?
No, we don't. We just mix it up languages here.
Why are
Joe,
we even talking? We shouldn't be.
we're gonna okay.
Should
Why
be
are we
dance- we should just be
streaming?
dancing, man. Let's
Why
do
are
dance
people
talk.
watching us right
Listen,
now?
listen. We have the Hot Toys Wizard, right? Our friend Aries has that character coming to his show randomly and taking the likeness of people. And here we have the third party wizard, Julio. So, what are your thoughts about this
¿Qué
aristocrat?
pasa, coño? Y esto es ilegalidad. No quiero hablar. No quiero hablar de figuras ilegales.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Oh, nice breaking up.
We talked about this before on my live stream. I talked about they were
what
going
live
to
stream?
announce this. I don't like for now that mask doesn't look very good.
Looks cheeky.
I don't know if it's for and this head sculpt looks horrible. That mask looks either it's
good.
photoshopped or just 3D printed quickly and with just some rough paint. And I don't know, is there enough people that want this figure? Because this Toys Era will always price these maybe 190, 180. What's the price on this? I don't know. I even didn't check the price.
No idea. You, I thought you were the third party wizard, bro. That's why I invited you to the show. Then
That's it. Block
Because
'em.
that's it, man.
because this is out this figure is completely out of my I'm not interested in it. I will get it for
Practice.
review, but I'm not interested on this figure, honestly. When I saw before the photos, I already knew that
You cry?
I didn't cry. I'm
Right.
interested to see their vulture, but this is a normal figure. It's nothing special going on here.
He's
Oh,
got a
This is that kind of figure
well.
that a third party should not ask more than 150, 140,
Mhm.
And they always go now to the 190, 200, 190. Oh, Pablo is saying 155. I don't know if he's 155. I think it's okay.
So this
Well,
was based off
well.
the movie? I mean, the show?
MZ in the house.
I
He
don't
said
even know
about
who that
200.
is.
because the mask doesn't like the show mask. I could be wrong.
Well, you see, this is. I think the head sculpt looks better than the mask, and usually that's weird, right? Usually the mask usually look better than the head sculpt for these third-party companies, but I don't think that this looks that bad. But now the question is, now that Toys Era released this thing, what's Hot Toys' next move? Do you think they're gonna do the same? Because they've been kind of doing that. Kind of say, "Oh, you released that? Home a beer, boom, something else."
It's possible. But I don't know.
You know,
There's in a
you got
It's like a deer in headlights.
like you got the voice of R2D2 for some reason, lagging. But yeah.
I know.
So, Mister, you wanna continue, Joe, with your final thoughts?
no.
Thank you, P-Rock.
No.
Uh,
No, I don't want to talk about this thing.
Yeah, I think the face sculpt, this something like from the game Sims, like it doesn't even look complete.
You could add a diamond to the top of it. and
The
then you
mask,
have
I'm
a
not a big fan of
Sims
the mask.
figure.
The colors don't. I don't know. They don't. It just doesn't. So I'm saying this is supposed to be from the show, right?
It looks like it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It looks like it, but it's not accurate. At least from what I don't remember. I don't know. It's all right. If you want it for your collection, it would fit in. But I'm not getting this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say this: it is not perfect,
Look at the collar. Look at that
but
fur.
it doesn't look bad either.
It's like
Like,
Q-tip.
I think is really okay. Not like, oh my god, this is the best thing in the world. I will still say wait for Hot Toys because I think they will do this much better than this. But as an alternative, if you want to complete your collection and you need this character, I mean, it could be a good option, right? Easier. Then I'm gonna close with Joshi.
I have no opinion.
That's with everything,
That's with everything.
Josh. You have no
Listen
right.
here, you little shit-talking mushroom.
Oh,
Okay.
you eat me up, won't you, Joshy Washy? Anyway,
Joshi,
I know where
Washi.
you live. And I will break your Gem Mint 10 Charizard in half.
is that what you call my little wee wee? But anyway, this thing is like.
We're gonna work on your jokes. We gotta find something outside of your penis to
Oh,
joke
God.
about.
Oh my god.
You're exploring.
Can we talk about figures?
All right,
Hey, John.
before you go easy real quick. So the poll said that 62% want to buy the figure and 38% don't. So pass.
Dead
So
strange?
62, yes,
That's
62%
strange.
buy.
That's a failure rate right there, man. These guys must
That's
be
a
hardcore.
failure. Yeah,
That's not bad. That's not
Here's a
bad for
better
that
question:
60%,
how many out of that poll who said buy actually bought?
What?
Better see some pre-orders on Common Concepts. So
Pre-orders.
y'all are lying.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that many pre-orders.
Dum, ba-dum,
So
bum.
who bought?
Is anybody in the panel gonna buy this?
Well, what this?
Yeah, the
Zemo?
aristocrat.
We want
No.
some invoice numbers. Let's go.
I don't know. I honestly, you see, this is not a figure that I'm in a rush to get, so I can definitely wait for Hot Toys to make that one. Really not rush. But I wanna real quick, guys. I want to say hi to my friend Anthony from Six Scale Mafia in the house.
Anthony
put a-
Hopkins.
What up, man?
He put a message, but for some reason, for members, I cannot display it. I don't know why, but he put Zombie Strange is absolutely a must-have for him. And I think for all of us, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm definitely gonna buy that one. The That's Strange. But yeah, any one of you guys gonna get the Zemo one, or are you just gonna wait for Hot Toys to eventually make one?
No, like he said, the helmet. I mean, the mask looks like a helmet. It looks way too plasticized, and they're not even giving it a fabric look. It's just like roughly printed and painted.
Yeah.
The head sculpt looks pretty good. I mean, if you put it with the right pose, you can get away with it looking actually semi okay. But like the golden pew pew gun that looks like a plastic toy, like the paint job on that's so bad. But just, I mean, it's third party, so it's what you expect. Look at the gun; it just looks straight up like
golden.
Yeah.
But the head
I mean,
sculpt isn't too bad.
if Toys era is always is hit and miss, not always perfect, but it's not only third party. If you saw or if you see the classic Loki that So Toys did, I don't know what Hot Toys can do better than that at this moment. Really, there's very few Hot Toys can do better than that. Did you see the classic Loki from So Toys?
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah. So that's why. Yep.
I
That one is
really don't know
amazing.
what Hot Toys can improve on that figure.
If the horns are bigger, then it depends on which one has the bigger horns. Because in the comics, he has like the longer horns. I'm mad at
I'll be
Hot
quiet.
Toys took the cup away. You be quiet.
Yeah, so I guess the panel is not getting this figure the way I see it. I know Josh is gonna get like 5 of them.
Oh yeah, easily.
All right, so let's stop for a second talking about figures, and let's talk about a topic that is a bit controversial right now.
Our gender.
And I know a lot of no, and a lot of people, are for it. Some people don't. Some people do it. Some people don't. So are we going to talk? Are pre-orders dying? We were talking about behind the scenes. I'm going to talk about myself, me personally. I don't pre-order a lot, and when I do pre-order, I do it through Josh, and it's after I've reviewed something, right? Because I cannot keep everything I have. Space is obviously the number one issue. Even though the figure is amazing, I have to make decisions, and that's the toughest part of this. But are pre-orders dying? Easy. What do you think about this topic? It is a tough one because some people think that if you pre-order, you're a beginner, or you are this, or you are that. If you don't pre-order and then you miss out, I should have pre-ordered. So I want to hear your perspective, all of you guys. Obviously, there's no right or wrong answer on this, but I want to hear your thoughts.
The problem with pre-ordering now is, there it goes, Josh. The problem with pre-ordering,
Sorry.
yeah, now it's on. But the
Am I
problem,
out of the bathroom?
yeah. The problem with pre-ordering now is that people got too comfy with not pre-ordering. Now you have figures coming out like these clones where people like the hardcore fans pre-order, and then later on you're going to be left without anything because they're all sold out on pre-orders. Or like I believe this Dead Strain is going to sell out quick on Comic Concepts. So this is stuff I'd get my order in quick because you'll be stuck paying a higher price, which is other websites, not going to name them. But that's why I would pre-order as soon as possible. And there is the other side of not pre-ordering, which, I mean, you don't have to give that deposit. And I mean, you still end up suffering and paying more later. So I feel like pre-order is the way to go. If you're sure you want something, pre-order it. And you just got to be a responsible adult and know what you want, or just pay the price like every other company does. I mean, if you cancel, that's all on you. Like people who cancel their pre-orders, that's another story. I believe that's on you. If you cancel something you thought you wanted, that's on you. But yeah, I'd pre-order something if you really feel you need it. Like everybody, a good example is like everybody's saying like about these clone troopers, it's Chrome, and you people are freaking out. It's FOMO. Sideshow's gonna have them even when they're like later on after con. I'm like, I don't care. I want it, and I want to secure it myself, and I want to make sure I'm happy at the end of the day, and that's pre-ordering it, right, Josh?
That's right.
No, that's a good. No, that's a good point. You see, just to kind of like piggyback on what you just said. Some people, and the reason why, again, this is just my observation. That doesn't mean that it's right. The way I see this is like, if you pre-order something that you really want, chances are that you're gonna keep that pre-order up, right? Unless, God forbid, something happened in your life, and you can no longer afford that figure, and you need to make decisions. Understandable, 100%. In some cases, the I guess the pressure of people fear to lose something makes you pre-order something that you really don't want, and that's where you start seeing those cancellations because you really didn't want that figure in the first place. If you didn't order it a long time ago, chances are it's like most likely you don't really want it or you really need it. But because you see those blue bars or people talking, oh,
Blue ball.
this is going way listed, it's about to
blue ball.
get sold, and but you never collect Star Wars. Oh, shoot, let me just jump on this and do it. And then when you have it, you sell it or you cancel the order. You know, so I'm gonna address this super chat real quick before I go with PP Rock. All Toys with a 999 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, "Great show, guys. I think pre-orders are good to plan ahead, and that's good because if you pre-order stuff, right, you can see what you're gonna. You will have a better track of your orders, and
I feel pre-orders are for the responsible adults inside of us.
right? Not to say that it's also a fair point to wait until it's released because you want to see the final product, you want to see the final production, pictures, reviews, whatever. Is also okay. So it's really not a right or wrong answer, but Josh is gonna have the last word on this because he has a really good point to make. P-Rock, what are your thoughts about this pre-order?
Yeah, I don't mind. I pre-ordered my figures. The only thing is I make sure I pre-order. The process I go through getting my figures is kind of a somewhat like a connect type thing. So I can't cancel my pre-order. So I got to make sure I really want the figure. Once I put the
Connect?
pre-order, yeah, like a connection.
You got a guy?
You got a guy
Who's
that
the guy?
a friend of a friend of
For
a
a
friend
friend
of
of
a
a
friend.
friend, yep, a friend of a friend of a friend.
Name
Of a friend.
him.
But so through him, I can only if I pre-order, I can't cancel the pre-order. So I got to make sure it's a figure I really really want. So the figure is like I'm like on the fence for. I'll wait till they release, and then I'll see at that time if I have enough funds for it, and if there's other figures I want more at that time. So I do pre-order. Like I said, I pre-order figures I know I want to get. I know I definitely want to have in my collection. I definitely pre-order. The benefit of my pre-order too is I don't have to put NRD, no NRD at all. So
Mhm.
I just let the person know, hey, pre-order this for me, and I get it pre-ordered. So it's gotta be selective about it. I just gotta make sure I don't pre-order everything.
Right, and it's a
Yeah.
good way also to keep track of your figures, right? How many figures are you gonna get in a year from now, right? And you can plan ahead so you don't get bombarded with a lot of things. But at the same time, when you pre-order just because of a peer pressure, that's where you start making those
Yeah.
mistakes.
Make
Joao,
sure you do a spreadsheet. Create a spreadsheet if you start doing pre-orders or some kind of
right,
documentation. Keep
something
track
that
of what you
easy
got
to you.
pre-ordered.
If you don't like spreadsheets, you never used Excel before, it's fine. You can actually go to
Notepad.
your
Use Notepad.
orders, like you go to your orders, do a little notebook and just write it down. Any way you do it is right. Whatever
keep
works
track.
for you is fine.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Just don't write in Ice Cube.
Don't write, yeah, and don't write with those with those water inks, because they
Dear
disappear.
diary,
Don't
I
write in the
ordered
bathroom either.
Iron Man today. It was really expensive.
That's beautiful.
Right. It reminds me of that meme that says, "Oh, I love my collection, but I'm in a serious credit card debt." I don't know if you saw that one. That was funny. Julio, our pre-orders dying.
Dying here, not as much as before, but it's different because for you guys over there, you got a long time to pre-order. For us here, the limit is around 60 days. Once they announce, is 45 to 60 days is the limit that you need to pre-order. And your yeah, what?
One difference with that between you and us would be the fact that you get the figures quicker than we do.
But
For
we
us,
also pay more.
pre-orders-
But we also pay more deposit.
That's
So,
true. That's true. So you gotta make sure you really
Deposit
want
is
that
much
figure.
higher.
I don't want to cut off
Yeah.
your point there. I just want to add to it real quick. So there is actually that 60-day cutoff here in North America. We just order excess stock to make sure that people in North America can have some, but we have about a 30 to 60-day cutoff depending on the figure.
Proud to be an
Yep.
That's good to know.
American,
That's good to
or
know.
at least
Okay.
I know I'm.
Yeah,
And
that's why
I
Queen
will let
Studio
you
still has no
continue and
pre-orders
then
left
build on
over.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like, sorry, go ahead.
no, you can make your point.
No. I have nothing to say. You continue and I'll build on.
No,
that
I mean,
later.
it's one more reason that you guys are lucky because
Right.
the stores will let you pre-order even later than that date. For us here, we have that pressure. If you don't pre-order, you lose it, and then it happened to me with Luke, the 40th anniversary one. I didn't pre-order, and I had to pay more than because here it's different. Here, once it hits stock, unless it's a trooper, those sort of troopers that normally they go for a bit cheaper. Normally the things are more expensive here, and it's different. I don't know why not why the prices go down, because here they don't go down as much. So only some figures. Marvel happened that, but that was the Endgame line that was a disaster because of the huge quantity they produced. But I think now they are catching up. So you can see, for example, Jango Fett, Moff Gideon, Transport Trooper. They were only one batch that came to here, while Mark 85 now is the 9th batch of 15. So the quantities they are releasing here are much lower than before. Everything is one batch only. So most probably they are changing their way, because it's normal. If the Hot Toys, the manufacturer, they don't know, they have few pre-orders, they cannot manufacture more. They need to follow around how many pre-orders they have. As a manufacturer, you cannot risk to overproduce again, and then happen the same that happened with the Endgame line. So they are being cautious. At this moment, if you want the figure, you just pre-order. Don't think that C-3PO and R2-D2 will stay in stock for a long time, because they will not. Because they will not overproduce then.
That's a good point as well. And this is so I think right now the because again, Josh will talk about this in a minute. But with 110 people watching, please smash that like button. Let's get to 100 likes, and thank you everyone for tuning in, for staying with us tonight on a Friday night. So we really appreciate you guys being with us. We have a really good topic right now. Pre-orders. Are pre-orders dying? I think pre-ordering is good for if you are good at keeping track of what you want, right? Now, if you're gonna be pre-ordering stuff just because, as I said before, fear of missing out, then that could be a problem, right? Then you're gonna lose your money, and you're gonna lose the pre-order, right? Because you're canceling it. So long story short, before you pre-order, just make sure you really want it. If you didn't pre-order in 2-3 weeks, a month or so, chances are you can live without it, right? And again, some people, like I said before, can wait until the figure is released or whatever, a statue figure, and then make the decision when that happened, right? When they see it in hand. Valid point as well. Josh, what are your thoughts about this? You have your store, you can see this firsthand. You know what's going on. I mean, of course, the reason why we brought this topic is because in general, you guys know, we have resellers overseas that that sell the figures to us in the US, and everyone is guilty of getting one, because I always get one. But that also affects in the long run for people that actually want to get it when it is released in the States, because they want to pay what it is worth. They don't want to either overpay for the first batch or anything like that, or get exposed to get something missing in the mail. But Josh, what are your thoughts about this with 115 people watching?
So I think it's a easy and hard question to answer, and I'm going to answer in both ways. I'm not just going to leave it at that. So are pre-orders dying as of right now? Absolutely. They are completely dead. People are not placing pre-orders like they used to. And quantities ordered, I'm going to tell you right now, like, I'm not doing bad in business at all, but like, quantities are low. And the reality with that is people are getting used to this idea of figures just crashing in value when they hit the market at retail, because a ridiculous amount is produced and nothing's arriving in North America quick enough, and they're just buying overseas. And that's fine. I can't tell people where to buy, but what I can say, what I can say is, you should be supporting your local retailers for a long-term, healthy business relationship. And in the end, they're going to be the ones protecting you when it comes to defective figures. I mean, how many times do we hear about negative stories from buying overseas for cheap, and then only half your figure arrived, or there's an accessory missing, or this has been opened and returned, blah, blah, blah.
Or you get the wrong figure.
Yeah, I mean,
or you don't
it's
even
fine.
get a figure.
I get it. You know what? Those prices are cheap, and those are some people really benefit from those deals. I totally get it. But guess what? It hasn't gone unnoticed. And I'm not talking about me. There are a lot of big people who have noticed this, and it's now starting to affect them. And changes are going to be made. Simple as that. I'm not going to specify. No, I mean, there have been talks.
Jason
and the reality of the situation is kind of like, if you're not going to invest in your retailers, why should we invest in extra stock for people? I'm not going to put capital forward because people want to wait for a figure to come out. You know what I mean? And the other side to it, well,
it's
because
my share noise.
That was an amazing part noise.
And the reality of that too is that there's another side to that. There's the person who pre-orders every friggin' figure when they shouldn't be. And I've had to stop a couple of collectors. Believe it or not, I've stopped people from buying because there are people that buy. No, listen to this. It's funny at first until you recognize the issue. Yeah, I get a non-refundable deposit, but when this person cancels every figure they buy, I'm fronting that capital when they cancel on the release. So, for example, I had a Prime One Piece come in. I'm not even going to tell you what it is. And it was sold out. It was sold out. But when it came time to ship and shipping was reasonable, 80% of the orders canceled because they couldn't afford the piece.
Wow.
So as nice as it is to sell, huh?
You're talking about just because of shipping?
No, they couldn't afford the piece as a whole. They got excited, they ordered it, and then when it came in, they couldn't afford it. And in North America, or the United States, I don't know about everywhere else, sales are starting to go down. We're going into a little bit of recession here. If you look at the euro, the yen, currencies are dropping in value. So it's more than just hot toys. It's everything is going down right now. And when it comes to making money, if you want to look at this from a non-collectible standpoint, retailers in North America are not going to invest in a hot toys when people want to take a stance and not pre-order. That's fine. I'm not going to pre-order a massive amount of stock so collectors can have it over the next year, the opportunity. I'm going to reward those who want to support me and support me day one and know they want a figure, and everyone else can go on a wait list and deal with that because I have other investments I'd rather make for collectors that want stock, like getting new product and stuff like that. It's an ever-changing demand, supply and demand.
Right. Now let me kind of put this here for everyone here on the chat as well, if you guys want to chime in and answer. But the way I see it, the way I see this is one. I've been talking about pre-orders a while ago, like how pre-orders are gonna be to a point that it's gonna really hit the lows, and just because we have these companies outside, selling it either super cheap or giving you everything right away, right? And again, I'm not saying I'm an angel here because I do for day one reviews as well on my channel, so I'm not saying that it is that I'm not part of the blame. I am, and I own it like a 42-year-old man. I own my mistakes and whatever I do. It is the nature, right? Now people benefits from it, yeah, because you can get stuff right away, you can get stuff cheaper, and that's the truth, right? The problem is that the people here who lives in the States or any other parts of the world who likes to buy from their local distributor are going to be pretty much in a position that they would not be able to get their figures if they want to pre-order them, because the numbers are going to be so low that perhaps there's going to be only a few pre-orders available. So by the time you want to get yours, because let's say you just were saving money to get that specific figure, you're not going to have the chance to get it. So then it is not fair for you either. So it is we need to look this in both ways, I think, right? In the perspective of the people who can benefit from it and the people who rather want to support the local retailers, right, to get their figure, and then they will not have access to it because it's going to go sold right away. And somebody made a good comment,
but I also agree it's one of those unhealthy trends that we've just kind of walked into just because it's trendy. You really haven't thought about it. Like, places like Comic Concepts and stuff like that. If you stop pre-ordering, you know how much you stop the companies you support.
I'm not going to front capital for you then, because your deposit still doesn't come out to what I have to pay to reserve.
Right.
So, and then you have people saying, "Oh, can you find this for me?" Well, no, because you bought from Hong Kong, and that's fine. Genuinely, that is fine. I'm not going to lose
Hong
money
Kong. It's long gone,
or anything like that. But I think it's one of those trends. I don't want to be like doom and gloom with just pre-order stopping. What's going to happen is people have now stopped pre-ordering. Let's just black and white it for a second, just for the sake. So now nobody's going to pre-order for the next 6 months to a year, which it's already started a few months back. So next year, when these figures are releasing, they're going to be hitting waitlist immediately. They're going to double in price on the aftermarket. And then your best connections in Hong Kong or whatever reseller you use that's not licensed is going to be selling it for $600. And you're going to be like, ooh, but I really want it because I love Yondu. Look what happened to all those figures.
Right. But look at this comment here, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for the comment. It says, looking forward to the lower produced figures to hit waitlisted quickly, and everybody freaks out. Oh my God, the deluxe 501st is gone. Jumps on waitlist. You had 7 months. True. That's a true point right here. So we got 7 months to get this figure. Now it's waitlisted. Everyone all of a sudden wants to jump in on it. And this is the thing, right? Again, it is. I mean, if you didn't get the chance to get it just because you were saving money to get it, 100% fine as well, But then there's other people that they really don't need it, and then everyone starts jumping on it, and that's the thing. Like, I guess it is what it is. We cannot change this. This is how it's gonna be always, right? But yeah, you got 7 months, you got 8 months, whatever time to order your figure, right? If you didn't do it, then if you miss out, then that's it, right? You will have to buy it. Huh?
Like, how many in search of posts are on Facebook as soon as that thing went waitlisted?
The 501st?
The 501st.
Yeah, of course. It was on sale forever. Yeah.
And
now everyone's like, I want it. I don't like day one pre-orders, but now I really want this.
Yeah. There's those people, and then those people who's like, oh, really need the money for bills. And I'm like, just like, these group of people needs their own community. And I'm like,
it's called toxic, and there's no place for it.
Yeah,
no place but everywhere.
We don't need a community for toxic collecting. I don't think we need that.
The way I see this is the way I see this, right? This is a hobby for all of us, really. This is not a business. I mean, Josh has a business, but I want to talk about just we're gonna exclude Josh for a second because he has a legitimate business, but we're gonna talk about with the people here.
Okay, little baby.
We are, we're really not. I mean, I'm going to talk about just, I guess, me, because I don't want to
talk about Dante.
But
come on, everyone.
The guy looks like he's 30, but he's actually 57.
Listen,
Jesus.
He's so cute.
I'm not, this is not a business for me, right? This is a hobby. I like to enjoy what I do my videos because I love doing my videos. If I can get something quick, I'll get it quick. If I can, I just can't. Simple as that. Simple math, right? Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. And this is the thing, like, if I really don't want to do this, I just kind of stop and don't do it. Don't really. I was talking to Joao. I can just turn off the switch and just disappear. I mean, I really don't need you to survive or this is my day job. I do because I like it.
Unsubscribe.
I like to share. I like to share my collection. I like to, put the work, the effort, because I like it. If I don't like it, then I shouldn't do this. But I like it, So, long story short, we have a super chat from Ispapsik. Thank you, Ispapsik. Thank you so much for waking us up.
Baby Panthers, free to roam the loose. Go.
I know you will catch me.
This guy texting. Everyday Collector, thank you, Ispapsik, for the super chat. The Everyday Collector says 42. Damn, you look 30. Thanks, man.
I like how halfway through that, like a Bantha song, he's like, "Bow." I'm like, what is that? Halfway through, "Bow."
Pira, you were about to say something, right?
What?
No, Pira.
You're muted, P-Rock.
Oh, Josh. So
He's just drunk.
no, I'm not. So when you were saying about the pre-orders that you know it's less than them, is that more in the statues community or more of like the figure community or both?
It's in both. So it's hitting every collectible market, but Hot Toys
I wasn't here for that.
significantly.
You guys talked about
So I'm statues. It hasn't hit that much. Statues, it's more because of the inflation cost and the fear of what shipping is going to cost with that inflation. Hot Toys is simply because, well, it's going to crash in retail value when it hits the market. So I'll just buy it then.
But I think one thing could be too is a lot of people are kind of annoyed with Hot Toys current, like all these pre-orders and not releasing the figures until years later. As some people complain about. Like,
I mean, I'm kind of on the.
It won't affect numbers that much. People have been annoyed since they started.
But there's a lot more newer collectors now, so the newer collectors are probably the ones that are not into like the pre-orders anymore because they're still new into it.
Well, they're going to have to learn to be very patient if they want a figure. I've never looked at a figure, and again, this is me coming from a collecting standpoint. I've never looked at something that I pre-ordered and decided I no longer want it because it's taking a while, because I still want the figure.
Your wife is pregnant. I no longer want the baby.
I don't want it. Yeah.
I don't want it.
No, but I think genuinely, I think what's going to happen is in 6 months to a year, things are going to start selling out. We're going to see a big crash from a stock standpoint, not price standpoint, a stock standpoint, meaning there's not going to be all these figures that people wanted. Actually, I know it's going to happen. You don't need to predict that. Retailers are not investing in the number of figures. So they're not going to be there. It's as simple as that.
Right. Simple math. If you have no one pre-ordering a figure, why are you going to get?
I'm not going to buy. Yeah.
And
you
there's
will get only like one batch, like a small, like maybe 50, just to throw a number right there, 50 figures. By the time it is in stock, and let's say you want to wait a week, chances are it's going to be gone because the numbers are not there.
Yeah,
it's going to be a massive correction.
Right. There's nothing to oppose that because numbers don't lie. If there's no numbers in there in the first thing to predate the release, the release is just going to work off of numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
And at the same time, and this is, generally speaking, at the same time, I also agree with the people. I think what's his name? Everyday Collectors said, why tied up the funds for 2 years?
That's what I mean. That's what some collectors are thinking. Like, why pre-order it?
And it is a valid point as well. You see, this is a very. That's why I said it can be a bit controversial if you take it the wrong way. I mean, it really everything said.
No, he's right though.
Is a valid point. Because you don't want to. You don't want to pre-order a figure that chances are is going to be delayed. Chances are you're going to be waiting. Again, you're not technically, if you're doing a payment plan, I think it's more that you are, putting your money, on hold for a longer time. If it's a deposit, like let's say $25 or $50, whatever the NRD it is, it's such a small percentage compared to doing payment plans. That's why.
But if you have 20 pre-orders, it's $500.
And that's the thing I'm talking about. Some of the falls onto Hot Toys because they need to stop doing this with a pre-order figure. Wait 2 years. They need to wait till the figure's close to being done and then announce it where it's close to be done. So that way it comes out 6 months to a year later instead of announcing it when it's not even nowhere near done.
Right.
Well,
and to Julio's point, when he said if you have 5 pre-orders or 10 pre-orders at top, of course it will add up, right? But if you are putting a whole picture here, right? You put in a bunch of figures, but you need to at this point you need to take a look individually. What's the risk you're putting for each figure? If you pre-order, say, one Clone Trooper, you pre-order Batman, you pre-order Ahsoka, whatever, right? You have 4 different figures, so the amount of money that you put in per each figure is really low compared to the fact that if you're doing a payment plan for 4 figures for a year and a half.
But then
I can understand you tied up your money. Again, this is just my point of view. I can be wrong 100%. It's just how
he may be saying you're tying up your money, right? Yes. You're also securing your position and you're securing your order. Correct. You know how many times I've thought I remember a figure until it's released? And like these things come in, you wait a year and a half. I completely forget about figures I absolutely love, like Jango Fett. Like then I'm like, oh, did I actually order this guy? And then at the last minute, you're rushing in trying to get an order. Everybody around you is getting this guy in, but you can't get one because you didn't pre-order it.
And
And
the other side to it is, again, the pre-order deposit, yeah, it's your funds, but those funds are used to start production. If you want to talk about just Hot Toys, yeah, they usually just make X amount. But in other companies, that deposit is used to start making your item, which costs more than your deposit. Now, I think a lot of Hot Toys, I don't like to just blame the pandemic, but I'm betting a lot of their delays were also because of the ridiculous amount of figures they made for the Endgame line, which could have been, God, I mean, Thanos could have easily been 5 different releases in production, but instead they had 5 factories working on 5 million Thanos.
No, but you know what? I think what
another thing.
happened, I think what happened with the Endgame line was mainly because of the screwed up that they did with the Tony Stark sculpt.
yeah,
That put a lot of people, like a lot of extra resources that they spend a lot of money
They have
doing
a
the
lot
recall,
of factories.
redoing it. But still, you add that, and then you add the fact that we have the pandemic at its peak. Number 2, you got the problem with shipping and the delay. So
Right.
all that adds up. So that's why we got this Endgame line still not completed. We're still waiting for Loki. Where is Loki, right? So this should have been done like years ago. I mean, we were talking about what, like 3 years since Endgame, give or take.
Jeez. We're getting old.
Yeah, but for me, it's quite simple. It's like this, and I'm a believer that this should be the way it works. Why there is a pre-order? You pre-order to guarantee that you will get the figure, right? For me, it should be like this. If you don't pre-order, there is no stock to sell. They produce the pre-orders they have. Because then why you pre-order
That's
if
what
then
they
you can
do,
buy in
though.
stock?
That is what they do, though.
Yeah, that's what they do here.
Or I see what you're saying. So they don't actually. They do that, and then they make some extra. And the extra is where it kills everybody.
Right.
I think that's the problem. I think why you pre-order because you want to guarantee that you have that figure for you, right?
Right. You want to secure that.
If you don't pre-order, forget it, because there will be no stock in Sideshow, no stock anywhere. That's it. Okay, there will be canceled pre-orders. They can sell, but there will be no stock.
But that's a wait list.
That's a wait list, right? And look at
why
this.
we have wait lists.
Again, another great comment by the Everyday Collector. Thank you for that comment. A big way around this is offering time exclusive upon pre-order. 1 week to pre-order in order to receive the exclusive. Everything after that is just a regular release. That could be a good incentive as well. I think what we need, and this is a good point that he just touched here. I think what we need in this case is, if pre-orders are dying as Josh, you mentioned, and you spoke with one big company, and this is really not a rumor. This is really happening.
It's a fact.
It's a fact, right? I think what they should do, they means all of us, like the sellers, right, is to maybe do something like that. Maybe have an initiative of incentivate,
It won't change
incentivate
anything,
people for pre-order. Well, but
I'll tell you why. I'm
just saying. I mean, I'm just sharing
in the first week or two for whatever I'm going to have for my store based on the first week. You're absolutely right. An exclusive would be cool, but that means regulars. I don't want any regulars when I had exclusives at the same price. Why in God's name would I order a lesser figure of the same thing for the same price? I'm going to order all my stock in the first week, which I do anyways. Same with these other retailers, and there's your stock still. And they'll still make some extras, but nobody's going to buy the regulars. No retailer is going to buy regulars.
So what about this? You see what Sideshow did with these exclusive ones with the Chrome figures, right? That they offer this with a code and you got a free shipping, for example.
Right.
What if they do pre-orders and let's say it's going to be free shipping for, I don't know, for a limited time, for example, right? Let's say
how much was the figure?
Like 274 or something.
275.
The Trooper was $275.
Yeah.
Free shipping.
Yeah, of course there's free shipping.
But
they got you good.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they do that, I mean, if you tell me that these companies don't have relationship with these, carriers, I mean, UPS, FedEx, I mean, they're lying to you. They have accounts for this and they can get it.
They do.
So if you pay $100 for shipping, they probably pay $10 for it.
You guys know what you pay for shipping with me. Like, you got free shipping on a $275 Clone Trooper. Great. You paid $255 plus shipping.
Josh,
what
stop doing that.
What do Clone Troopers retail for?
Like $220.
Okay, so you just spent $35 extra to get an exclusive with free shipping because you ordered it early.
I'm
It's shiny.
exclusive.
They got you.
I used a special code.
Yeah, I bet you did. That you had to work for.
I use the code straight FOMO.
Psychology is amazing. I'm telling you.
Perfect timing for this one. Straight FOMO. Yeah, that's the code we use.
And they know it's one of those simp troopers. Let's chrome it out, call it an exclusive, and give it exclusivity that everybody can get into.
You can't even be mad at them. You should be mad at the people who bought. Like it's great for them. I'm jealous that they were able to do that. I want you to take a mirror, if you have a hand mirror, and just say bad. You're bad.
You're a naughty boy.
You got suckered.
Daddy, you're gonna clean up my poo-poo.
No, but it is. You see, I love these type of topics because it makes us all think about this, and you know, I really hope that then at the end of the day, it works for all collectors. That everyone get the chance to get the figure that you know from whoever you want to get it from, and you know, hopefully we don't get to that point that it's going to be very limited. Like by the time you want to get something, there's nothing in stock, and that will be horrible for collectors, right? Especially if you are those that again like to plan ahead and like to save your money to pay for the figure, right? So, and at the end of the day, I think that's probably gonna favor the resellers because they can hike up the prices and make crazy profit for it. And that's probably a tactic. That's why they're doing this. They just want to make sure that this is dead so they can get those figures firsthand because they're there and they can sell it for double, triple the price. And they know that because it's sold out everywhere.
Another thing, are they still doing the Joseph Norcott brought up the thing to my attention. Are they still doing the first come, first serve basis of pre-orders?
No. Well, who? I'm sorry, who?
Oh yeah, who you talking about?
I don't mean this in a shit talky way at all. I just don't think they do that. I think they just have a batch of orders. They have so many orders that come in. They're just like, all right, you. There's not like a list. Be like, that's definitely the first person who bought the first one.
Yeah.
I don't think their system can keep up with that.
My figures that it didn't arrive, and I remember pre-ordering it like day one and nothing happened. Nothing was differentiated.
You're the last one. Yeah. And that sucks. You know, I think something that they should, if they want people to pre-order figures, they need to prove that if you pre-order your figure, or better yet, if you have a payment plan, you should get your figure first. Because if you pre-order, let's say within the first week, doing payment plans and all that, why you be the last? You know, that's the part that I don't understand. And this is maybe a problem with the logistics, how they manage the orders, but this should improve that. And I guarantee you, if people start seeing that if you order within the first week and you are the first ones to get the figure, that's going to encourage people to keep pre-ordering. But if you pre-order first and then you see an email from Josh Smoke, oh, my order is shipping, I just ordered like a week ago, how would you feel? You know, you're going to feel like trash. You're going to feel like,
you have a comment.
If only there was a shop. Like
you have
Comic
a comment here
Concepts.
from JDK. You say, I just PO'd Django 3 days ago and it just shipped. You see, you pre-ordered 3 days ago and already shipped. Maybe there's people that pre-ordered before and haven't
I
received.
haven't gotten any of mine.
Yeah, I got my 2-pack either, Boba either.
So that's a perfect JB in the house. Welcome, JB.
I haven't gotten it yet.
That's so old figure already.
I know. I haven't gotten it yet. I pre-ordered it a long time ago when it was first announced.
So one thing for sure, guys, we're 150 people watching. Hit the like button, guys.
Ooh, 150. Hello. That's a good amount of people. Let me see.
Let's make it 100 likes because we have a really good topic that we're talking here.
Put up another poll. Let's see them dance.
We got
no.
Come on, easy.
No, but you see, JB ordered this 3 days ago, got the figure right away. People who pre-ordered day one still waiting for the figure. This is something that they need to fix.
Yeah, you're playing.
They're not going to fix it. It's not worth their time or money.
They're too lazy.
But
it's
that's
not lazy. It's just there's more important matters. I'm sure. Like that.
What's
you have
more
to understand,
important?
Sideshow's a billion-dollar company.
Listen, what's more important than treat your customers right so they can come back and buy more?
But how are you going to hire an entire squad of staff to track a spreadsheet?
Irrelevant. If you provide a service to people, you need to get them sure that they're gonna get the service they paying
Track
for.
spreadsheet by
If you are
product.
not able to deliver that shit, do you think they're gonna continue buying from you? They're gonna go to Hong Kong to buy other things.
But you think about a for-profit company, they really don't give a shit about you. All they care about is their revenue yearly and making their fiscal year go higher and higher.
Yeah, but if they know the problem, if they know that that's the problem, and they don't want to address it, then they're gonna
But there's
probably
not
lose
a
more
problem
money.
because
They're
you're
not
gonna-
losing. They're probably not
You're
losing
gonna
money.
continue to buy from them.
Yeah, that's the
It
problem.
doesn't matter Hong Kong because we're gonna see figures crash. It's gonna go up and down. They are the keystone.
I still believe that
God.
people who I still believe that people who pre-order within the first weeks, they should be getting their stuff first, and that's really not that hard to do. They have to have a logistics to do the orders. I mean, order 1, order 2, order 3, order 4. I mean, how hard is that? But again, I don't work for them,
But
so I don't know how they do
I
it.
think they used to do that. That if you pre-ordered ahead of time, you would get your order shipments according to your period of time of ordering.
Correct.
Like you ordered in a certain window, you're going to get the first, second, third batch according to which window you ordered in. But I think after the growth and immense, I don't know what,
They've grown so big, it
They can't
doesn't
keep up.
make financial sense to try to sort all those orders because
That-
there's so many orders. Which, you know what, from a business standpoint, look, as much as I'd love to shit on Sideshow, actually I wouldn't. I like them very much. But they do an incredible
Careful,
job.
Jimmy, they're watching.
No. I genuinely I still buy Sideshow exclusives.
No, I love
like
my
their
ex-wife.
service. Like personally. No, honestly, and that's what I'm getting back to. You can't just blame it on Sideshow because they are the distributor. These licenses exist in North America
They bring 'em
because
in.
of Sideshow. It's an umbrella sharing. There's not going to be a split of Hot Toys and Sideshow. They have a partnership based on those licenses. So, they still offer incredible customer service. They still offer easy replacements.
Easy replacements?
In the end, you are safe with your order.
You can never replace me.
Easy.
Josh is like, God dang it. I mean,
I don't know. I'm gonna have to hit you when I see you.
hit me really hard, baby, because I'm gonna like it.
You're not.
Easy
You're gonna hate it.
replacements.
It's gonna be awful.
That's your new name from now on. Easy replacements.
Easy It's so bad because as we're talking, I'm checking all my orders across the sites. And I'm just like, I hope I don't screw up. Like, I don't want to order anything I don't
And
want.
I don't even want this to turn into like a Sideshow discussion about how they can improve. It's just one of those things, there's no right or wrong answer to the current situation because every person's situation is different.
Situation.
But nothing doesn't
I
make
had
sense.
to burp.
But
Nothing doesn't make sense.
Like way back
know-
in Wednesday.
Here what some stores do is that when you pre-order, they will give you the number and you will know which number you are in the list. You know which number you are, for example, and then, for example, you are number 8. You will be the 8th to receive the figure.
Where do you? That's when you buy in store,
Yeah.
When you pre-order,
like online or in the store.
Yeah, I can believe that you don't have an order. Like,
When you pre-order,
if you
we
have
have
an
a
order
number.
system, you should know which order was first.
they will tell you
I mean,
which
you have a
which-
date. You have
your position.
exactly. I mean, I don't know how difficult
It's
could that
almost
be?
an easy Microsoft Office deal. Like, you're in this bracket, you go to this bracket. But you'd think Sideshow, a company as big and sells as much, would have something like that, but they don't, which I can see why and I can see why not. So it's a matter of like, who gives a shit? Buy from whoever you think is best. And right now it's Comic Concepts because at least I know I'm going to get cheap shipping.
Right. That's right.
What sucks about, Sideshow, I'm not shitting on them either. It's just they're shipping from California, and some reason, you're shipped from California too, right?
Yeah.
And there's, I don't know, who left? Where'd he go?
Joel, he's done with this thing. He
But
says
for
that he
some
doesn't get
reason,
any questions.
I always get charged way higher coming from Sideshow. Why?
I can't answer that. I just know I try to offer the best shipping rates I can, and Best prices.
So,
I know
yeah.
all in you'll say with Comic Concepts, but people always want to go to others. They're
Because
like,
And
now
it's
I'm getting
fine.
into
I mean,
tattoos,
really,
so it's
it
big.
is fine who you buy them from. You
Of
know,
course it is.
eventually, you will kind of like find the deals and all that. And that's normal, right? I think that the point here, that going back to the pre-orders, topic, is that you pretty much do what you feel is right for you. We're not here to tell you that you have to pre-order or don't have to pre-order or buy from here, buy from there. At the end of the day, you are the one who makes the decisions. You are the one who's going to say, okay, I'm going to pre-order 10 figures because I want these 10 figures or whatever. It is up to you. We're just kind of sharing and talking about this topic because I think it's important to know and have some information about this, because it's going to make you think what's going to happen in the future. Because right now we're thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow or today or later today, but you need to think about like what's going to happen in a few months now.
Yeah.
Joel, you want to make a point here?
No,
Go.
just a comment from JC is asking, does anyone have a question for Joel? No, normally I'm here only to give views to Dante. I don't need to speak. It's only for
Yeah,
it's just that stone cold expression.
Yeah, he's my views magnet.
Consider me as a statue. I'm just
As a statue.
He's a trophy wife.
like a
Can we
third-party
collect
statue.
you? How much?
a trophy what? A trophy wife?
What's your
Trophy
edition
wife,
size?
yeah. A trophy husband.
Number one.
Just as Narco
Hamburger
says,
foot
first come,
lettuce.
first serve, limit stock to incentivize pre-orders, time exclusive, free shipping. Good points.
There are already timed exclusives. It's called the 2-week order window. Free shipping just means a higher retail price. Limit stock, they're gonna just buy whatever they can sell. First come, first serve. Yeah, I actually agree with that a lot.
Did you just get woke?
It's a good point. And
How is
one
that
more-
woke? What? I'm
La
gonna
cueva del
curse.
gritón, Troy in the house. Joe is right. I'm here just to see him. Everyone wants
Hey.
to see Joe.
Can we get some likes on this video? I'm actually offended by the lack of thumbs up.
I just farted again.
Again.
How many times has this? Oh, it just happened.
Oh, God, this guy.
Oh man.
Did you hear it?
Everyone
I think I
look at
did.
Joe.
It smells
Look at
like
how
beef
professional this
jerky.
man is. He is sitting
Do
here
you like
warming his
Felipe?
hand by his little mic hearth.
Freaking sex magnet.
Hearth.
Look at the girth on that
Look at the girth on those troopers.
Oh, the way he grips.
Oh my
that. I like the way
God.
he grips that. He does a good grip right there. That's that kung fu grip.
Jesus
I know.
Christ.
But anyway, guys, hit the like button. Let's get to 100 likes. Thank you, Troy, for that comment. Yeah, everyone.
How many
loves-
likes is there right
Get
now?
some more likes. This is embarrassing. I
61
am offended for your channel.
61 likes.
Let's get a 69 likes, guys. Hit the like button.
What are you talking about? We're at 70.
You said
Let's get
61.
to 100. We're at like 100.
Refresh your page.
people watching.
72.
Uh,
Get better internet.
Yeah.
move.
You're 37 megabits. from
Maybe if you
Burger
pre-ordered,
King.
you'd have fast internet. I don't know.
Who knows? You see, everyone smashed the like button. How many people in the chat are new to the channel? Like first time here in the show?
We probably lost half the chat by bull crap in the whole way.
The second you started talking about farting and pre,
Yeah.
we lost half the
Everyone
chat.
like that. No, I'm out. I'm out.
It smells like garbage. I like
These guys are offensive.
What you ate.
All right, topic.
All right. So
I need to buy some. I need to buy some Star Wars helmets. Which one is the best brand to buy?
Etsy. What?
Black Series from
No,
Hasbro.
actually,
are they
Josh,
good
you're
ones?
right.
I know I'm right.
Actually, Etsy is a good place to go because
Support
there's
your
a-
cosplayers.
cosplayers
No,
are
the Black Series, the Hasbro one, are good or not?
no, but that's up to you. That's just like opinionated. I don't think so.
Are you
no,
finding
but
it
like still more.
I saw the
no,
one
Barry.
from.
or whatever.
I saw the Bo-Katan one. That looks good.
That one is actually good.
Yo, speaking of Star Wars, I actually have something to mention, even though I know nothing much about Star Wars. Did you guys
You're
see
telling
the
what?
Black Series John Favreau figure?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was kind of
That's
kinda
awesome.
weird. He's no more a Mandalorian, but that's kind of weird.
Carlos
He's
Burgos
the
in the
heavy
house.
Mandalorian.
It's freaky looking. Like seeing
Freaky
John
looking.
Favreau attached to a body like that. I'm
No,
just
it's
like,
a meme figure. It's stellar.
So I think we all made our points about pre-orders dying. I think it was a good conversation. like Oliver says, if they can keep things in chronological order, they legit don't know how to run a business. And that's what I said. If you do a pre-order, you know which. I mean, you can see the time, you can see the date you pre-order. You're gonna tell me that they don't have that in order. They don't know who pre-ordered first. I mean, that's insane to me. For a company like that they don't have that system,
Hire me,
then
I'll fix that for them.
you know, dude. Even when I sell figures, I know who plays the first order. Like, you know, so you know that doesn't make sense to me. Do you know, Josh, who plays the first order, or you don't know how to track that?
Josh,
On mine, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
are you-
literally ship based on who ordered
I think
first.
one day I
Your
ordered
label
something
is
for
created
$1.
based on where you ordered.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna tell me that Sasha doesn't have that power to do that?
I can tell you right now. Name a figure. I'll tell you who ordered it first. I'm gonna give out someone's personal information, and they live at this address.
Tell us.
No, but
Who's the last guy
I
to
genuinely do
order
fulfill based on
your
order.
full size bust.
What doesn't
of
make sense with them
Sauron?
too is they actually have.
I want to know his address. I see the reflection on this on their back.
Oh yeah, I legitimately almost pulled up an email.
Yeah, chill out on
Yeah,
that.
chill out with that. You don't want to share that information.
No, I fulfill based on the date of order. Otherwise, it gets confusing, and I highly believe in those who invested in me first. That should be rewarded first.
You believe in Harvey Dent?
I don't. He's a little two-faced.
Damn, Josh, where'd you learn that?
Damn, he does know something.
I know, but that was a good topic. Thank you guys for that. Now let's move on to the next one, and this is probably one that I want to talk about the most, and we
My
spoke
mother.
about this Tuesday. So I'm gonna share my screen here, and I'm
Josh, where is Mark 85 Battle Damage? Tell me something.
That's a great question. Where's my Boba 2-pack? Where's my Ahsoka? Where is
Oh, we went
my-
over all this, didn't we?
Yeah, we went over all of this. Like I said, I got the Batman DX19 in stock. And
Josh,
sold
where are
out.
my figures? That's the topic. The next topic. Give us a
Where are
quick
my
briefing.
figures? Hot Toys? No, that's what I'm trying to explain. I have no
That's so
clue
scary.
because I've been told that the Boba Fett 2-pack is here and arriving, and then it's been 3 months.
Put them on.
You know,
Put them on.
but we look at the Batman DX19 that literally released last month, and I've already shipped out every figure. Like everyone who ordered a Batman got theirs in North America.
Yep.
What else?
Mine's
Darth
already-
Maul just shipped. Everyone who ordered Darth Maul with me, it has completely shipped out.
Shipped.
The Bat Pod we got like 2 months early compared to every other retail here. I don't know why that happened, but we shipped out every single Bat Pod before it even hit in stock for like a good 2 months at other retailers.
Josh, where are my module cases?
That's my
I actually sent out a timeline with that. So there,
Oh
look
my
how
God.
sad he
It's
looks.
so sad.
I like that.
Day for my Peruvian butthole.
I'm gonna screenshot that and make that my background.
He loves you.
No, so module cases are were heavily
We're
and
Canceled.
everything
Been
is
delayed, you
catching
said?
up.
They've been delayed?
Everything is finally catching up. The
Can I
first
cancel my order?
major, you can. I don't care. It's my
Give me my
deposit.
money back. Give me my money back.
No.
All right, guys. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow about how horrible is comic concepts. So stay tuned. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
And I'll be there to support it. Because that's what friends do.
Are you hit the like button?
I'll even hit the like button.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, any publicity is good publicity.
Yes. Even the trash.
Sex tapes. Keep it real, guys.
Anywho,
That's knowledgeable information.
Easy.
Quarter
not
2,
person.
2021 Module Case orders and quarter 1 will be shipping out starting mid-June to the end of June. They will start moving by sea freight. We should see them in a couple months. And everything just kind of speeds up. So quarter 3's Module Case orders, we should start seeing them ship in the next 2 months. And then quarter 4 should be shipping by the end of quarter 3. So really all of last year's, based on what Module Case has told me, should actually completely ship out by the end of this year. They opened a second factory and they're just pumping out their orders.
They are growing though.
They're growing massively, and I think it's
built
just
a
growing
massive
pains.
Warehouse.
It's growing pains right now, and they've been. Brian is the owner. He's wonderful, and I actually mean that. Like I bought.
Dante,
my
you
stuff
should
from
have
him
the
before I
guy on
even
your
partnered.
panel.
Huh?
I'm probably gonna ask him.
You would be great to be on the panel.
bring
I'm
him
sure
on.
he'd come.
Bring him in here.
But his company's been growing very quick, Case, and there are a ridiculous amount of orders. They had to open a second factory. And I think they're just going through the growing pains of figuring that out, as well as they're coming out with a new product they've been testing. I can't tell you what. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for it, though. There's a couple products that they're coming out with that are going to be game changers for like even figure collectors. So,
but he teased it on Instagram. The heavy duty, they teased it on Instagram. Something's coming soon.
Yeah, so there's a few different things. That's just one of them. And I'm so freaking excited because I'm going to be getting a couple of them
to find out.
But again, I think just all the delays are growing pains. Okay. They're coming. Yeah. I think last year was probably like the worst wait, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. So I guess pretty much wait. But now, continuing with the topics, what are my figures? So let's talk about this one here. So, Cable. Where is Cable? Where the hell is this?
Come out 2 months ago,
dude. This was supposed to be out like 5 years ago already. And I can't wait to have this figure in my collection. This one looks amazing. I mean, the body, the detail, and all that. But this figure, according to Sideshow, is expected to be shipping in June, between June and August. I have a feeling that we're gonna see this guy soon. I think they want to kind of like the way again, this is just my guess. I think they want to get rid of the Marvel stuff quicker because more Star Wars is coming. So they may want to start shipping all this like Miles Morales. They may want to start shipping Cable, Classic Loki. For God's sake, it's been 5 years or 10 years since Endgame. Like it's been a long time. I mean, they need to kind of like start shipping this figures.
It's kind of embarrassing for a company like Hot Toys with their caliber to be still this far behind. But I mean, we talked about as to why and what's the possibilities and stuff. But God, man, like some of these figures we've been waiting, waiting, and like in Endgame figures are still not here. There's some Endgame figures not here, right?
I think a lot of that can be attributed to demand. Usually the figures that don't have like a massive amount of demand, they're willing to push them back to push the high demand pieces forward in production first. I don't think Cable was a big seller. So they're like, why not keep delaying it?
To me, it's one of those Dead Strange. Like it's a perfect
model. Oh, it's a stellar figure. Like it's exactly him from the movie.
I think
it didn't sell well.
I think this figure is gonna pick up in pre-orders once it is actually released. I'm pretty confident.
Very
quick. I am pretty confident that this figure here is gonna be a hit. Yep. Not only, I mean, you can tell by the picture, but the amount of detail that this figure has is insane.
And they're not going to reissue this. They're not going to.
No way. They will never come out with another Cable.
Right. Actually, I would not say never because if they come
out with another movie.
Deadpool 3.
But it will probably be a different outfit, probably like a small variation or change. I don't know.
Is it confirmed Cable's even in Deadpool 3?
No.
Right. So we don't know if they're even going to have a reason to make another Cable.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And this is kind of perfect.
What about fiber optic? Have we thought about that?
Yeah.
Have we thought about that?
Yeah.
Fiber optics.
Too fragile.
Just thinking about all this cable. Fiber optics.
High-speed internet.
Some people are just like, wait a minute, referencing. Anywho,
yeah. So no, well, that cable is really good. Too bad that they haven't released it yet. But I mean, there's other figures that they haven't got the release that they deserve. And while I'm looking for it because I cannot find it, I don't know why. Oh, here we go. So then we have this guy here. That's supposed to be, August to November now. Before it was actually March, and then it was pushed back and back. I mean, this is the Endgame line. They need to finish this.
It's a great looking figure.
It's a great looking figure.
Sculpt so much.
Yeah, but this is the thing, right? They should finish this line already. I mean, it's been a long time. People lose interest, and so they don't blame that. Oh, you know what? Why are they canceling this order? Well, because
Remember,
you're taking like
though,
50 years to release it.
Remember, Hot Toys cuts their orders off after 2 months. They got their money. They got their orders. Distributors can't just cancel orders. You got to remember that. Delays hurt their reputation, but it does not hurt Hot Toys specifically in their sales.
Oh, because they get paid in full, right?
What a wonderful business.
It comes to bite them in the ass when Sideshow starts offering refunds on deposits, and Sideshow, I mean, as far as I understand, Sideshow as being their exclusive distributor, they've been exclusive distributors with other companies that have cut them off due to delays. So I don't know what their business relationship is, but again, this is all going to come around in the next 6 months. We're going to see some changes.
And you said changes for the worse or better? It was like worse, right?
I'm hoping good for me.
Yeah, we both.
And bad for all of you.
Damn.
You demonic man.
Yeah. Wow.
You're mean.
Okay,
No,
so let me
I
ask
think
you
for
this
the
question.
hobby, healthy changes. That's what I would put.
Okay, do you think because of all this that's been happening, do you think we may see a change in no pre-orders, but also at the same time means faster shipping because again they don't have to wait 50 batches.
Yeah, it's going to be faster shipping, low edition sizes, and possibly higher prices based on that. Because the less you make, the more the materials technically cost. So we're gonna start going into some of these. It's all a chart, dude, and it's gonna go in phases and waves. I'm telling you.
Right. The hobby itself is changing a lot. I mean, since
Yeah.
I started collecting back in 2015, I saw a lot of changes. And you can see in the community as well. The amount of new collectors out there is crazy. I mean, every time that you see new collectors in town, so it's a trend.
And it's very overwhelming for
it's
new
very
collectors.
overwhelming for new collectors, especially the ones that want to get stuff backwards, right? That's difficult sometimes because obviously
Exactly.
sold out. But at the same time, with new collectors means more mistakes. For new collectors
Nice
means
again.
for new collectors means
Someone shit your pants.
I thought that was easy.
Somebody's got to check their pants this time. That was a straight wet one.
That's gonna itch when it dries.
yeah.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, that's true. That's funny. So I really hope that all this changes for the best. Hopefully everyone has a chance to get their figures and faster. Obviously, faster is better. But who knows? Who knows what the future is going to bring? But seems to be that it's going to be a bit difficult. So that was one figure, right, Loki, that was supposed to be released. Now there is another figure as well that we're all waiting. Especially, I'm waiting very patiently with this one, which is the Miles Morales. Just released it already. I mean, this video was supposed to be released a couple months ago. Good news is that when Hot Toys released that picture with all those releases, upcoming releases, they've been pretty much very fast releasing those figures. I mean, think about when was the last time that we got 95% of the figures that they said they're going to release in less than 2 months? I don't recall.
Is there multiple choice answers?
I don't know, but I want it.
Ooh,
it's a great looking figure.
I mean,
I prefer this. I prefer this over the realistic version.
Yeah, me too.
This
Me
just
too.
looks so novelty.
Into the Spider-Verse just has such a nice artistic
Art style. Yep.
Yeah, art style. And their Spider-Gwen is amazing. I think
Beautiful.
Spider-Gwen is easily one of the best releases they've
gotta
had
get
of
that
any of the
figure.
Spider-Man.
Simp.
No, dude, I don't even care about her sculpt. I'm talking about the actual suit. I put her
I wish they did
on
Peter
on
B.
par with
Parker.
Scarlet Spider. I love that piece.
Yeah, this one is really good. I really hope that they release this soon because it's
Look how
about
sick
time.
that is.
Yeah, look at that.
That song just starts popping on my head. What is
Something
it?
like that. I want his jacket.
Sunflower.
Look at that background.
This is a backdrop, yeah.
Oh, that comes with it.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, you know I'm shocked they didn't. Well, first off, they didn't do any of the other Spider-Man, but like
That's what I'm saying, Peter B. Parker.
A sick one too. Prowler would have been a really cool figure.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, but we know we're not getting that.
The Parker. Yeah, and with 100, how many people are here? With 140 people watching, hit the like button, guys. 78 likes only. Come on.
Don't be weak, guys. Stop.
Be weak. Those are rocky numbers. Grab your finger and
Ew.
click. You can
Ew.
click like this.
What is that?
We need 100 likes. Come on, let's do
I
it.
think that was
Do it.
what did
So
Apple
this
have?
one was
Apple had it?
supposed to be released. Well, this was supposed to be released in March. It was published with Hot Toys that it's going to be releasing anytime now. I think that should be one of the next ones. That's what I think. You know. So that was it for that. And talking about it.
We didn't even talk about the Queen Studios Joker, did we?
That's next, puppy.
Oh, we still. This is a long show because you idiots can't shut up.
Hey.
Yeah,
played Brad.
Julio talks too much.
We talked about this last week.
But that's weak. That's it.
It's a Pennywise and it's coming. What's the next topic?
Ooh. Yeah.
Pennywise is coming in art. We're gonna need
white
more
too.
pictures. Julio, should I share that information that I heard or no?
I don't
He's
know.
just here to be a
You
sex
can
magnet.
share. I think you can share. No problem.
Lady share.
Like, do what you want, fool. It's your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get some pictures of this very soon this month. Is coming this pictures and also Batman from the Batman.
I
So
honestly
let's
could care less about Queen Studios at the pricing they're giving us. Like, I don't care for it, honestly. It's kind of bad, though, because they're really good figures. But at the same time, I'm like, that 6-scale league is kind of up there. That's my opinion. I mean, when I
Well,
can
they
get
want to make
a
this.
figure for half the price,
Oh, well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown. Pennywise? Yes, meet Georgie. Georgie, meet Pennywise.
no, you're Pennywise that got schizophrenia. You need us.
So
Clown.
Soul Nemesis coming Iron Man is already at Secret so months is last. Well, the Iron Man classic comic Iron Man was actually recalled to I think the base, right? Julio, the base was
the base had
effective
some
or-
problem or something like that.
so
People kept swallowing it.
they will probably that one should be that one definitely should be next because it was already the boxes were already there, right? But it was recalled, so that's why it hasn't been released yet. Hopefully soon. Again, at this point doesn't matter. We're gonna get the figures anyway. But yeah, so Pennywise is I'm very interested to see the pictures of this. I mean, he has rooted hair. The hair sculpt looks really good. Looks like the little thing on the neck is gonna be actually, movie accurate, right? It's gonna be at the right height, I guess. So I can wait to see that, man. I think it's gonna be a good, interesting release, right? If you will. All right, so now let's talk about this one here. And I know this one I'm gonna start with Easy because Easy likes this. Easy likes this.
Look how excited he is. Oh,
That
excitement faded.
Your excitement faded. I thought you were going to
Oof.
bring up something of like toes or feet. But this one, it's. You asked me this earlier, Dante. You're like, what do you feel about this? And I kind of almost started a rant. And I should make a video about this. So,
Ranting
Fair
with Easy
Company.
Company Collectibles. That should be your title. Ranting with Easy.
Ranting with the mommy and daddy. So here today, he looks like he pooped his pants, number one. And it just, to me, it's way overpriced. It is way overpriced. What, 11,000 here? 11,000? 12,000?
Plus shipping.
And that's overseas.
You need
price.
to introduce it first because some people doesn't know this. This is the one-to-one
This is
scale.
Heath Ledger as the Joker. He played him in The Dark Knight. He's also dead, but
And
he's
it's
also a really good
it's a
Joker.
1-to-1 scale by Clint
It's a
Studios.
1-to-1 scale. This is full blown, bigger than your mommy and daddy. This is cool, right? But for $12,000, I don't feel this mannequin is enough for me. Maybe it's done right a little bit, but some companies don't hit that genuine Heath Ledger look. One company that did it, and it's in their prototype so far. It hasn't been released, but it's in their prototype. That money isn't even real. For that price, I'd expect that to be real. They didn't even, I mean, geez, like Infinity Studios, I got mine ordered with you, Josh.
Yeah.
The $4,000 for his life-size bust, arms, everything, just cut off at the pants.
And they do stellar work, dude. I love Infinity.
Infinity is amazing quality. The guys behind me, Batman.
Yeah.
They're platinum silicone, and this stuff lasts up to 50. I heard now it's like 50 years.
It's what is it? Platinum medical grade.
It's above
silicone
medical
now.
grade, yeah. And it's just stupendous. But I think companies have a problem nailing that Heath Ledger Joker look, where like it just I don't see it in him. Like I don't feel that likeness. And Infinity nailed it. And I feel Infinity is like the perfect one. And for what? $8,000 more, I'm gonna get some pants.
Shoes too. You get
Like
shoes.
Jesus. Like, I mean, tell me, where am I wrong here? $4,000 for a life-size bust, arms, and an amazing base with amazing art form cutting off at his belly area, at his hips. And here's Clean like doing the almost exact same thing for $8,000 more dollars. You can get some pants.
I'm sorry, I gotta still say J&D. I love my J&D Joker.
No, stop.
Everyone, it's like a 50-50 on that. Like some
like
people
J&D.
hate it or love it. I think it's the likeness is there.
They're another company that charges like $1,000 for pants. I don't know. To me, they're like way overpriced. J&D. Queen is usually really, really well priced. Over here, $8,000. Think about it. $8,000 for pants.
It's a lot of money. Let me tell you that.
That's it.
It's a longer coat.
Okay, let me ask you this question, guys. Since you guys are more into statues and all that, what is the average price of a life-size statue?
Yeah.
Average price, Sideshow kind of set that, but it
8 or 9.
depends. So there's unlicensed can be anywhere from like $2,000 to $4,000. Then you have Sideshow's licensed. They're typically the staple of properly done licensed statues, and those are about $8,000. And this one is $12,000, which it does seem like a lot.
Bring up
our most life-size.
Infinity does life-size busts, and quite frankly, I think Infinity is the best in the business.
Best in business.
They hit the likeness every friggin' time. And on top of that, they don't just do like a head and shoulders and a torso. They add the arms, they have it in some kind of pose, and they do some kind of artistic base. They really, and their customer service is top notch. I love Infinity Studios. I think they are the most underrated statue company in the business right now.
I broke this thing, and Infinity was like, "All right, we'll send you free parts."
Yeah.
Give us an
think they
address
are
and a
so
name.
underrated and such a special company that people are sleeping on. I genuinely do.
Mm-hmm.
Sideshow
they take
has
a while to come out.
Sideshow, they have the C3PO, the life-size scale.
Yep.
It's 5,800, I think, right? 5,800.
No, it's 8,500.
8,500.
But it's got posable arms as well, and voice lines and light up features.
That's cool. Just 11,000 for this. You're paying for what? I mean, it's got to be silicon and silicone or whatever you call it on his face. So that's where a lot of the price is coming from. But then
it's probably
again,
the rooted hair.
Infinity is doing rooted hair and an amazing job with platinum silicone and all that stuff for literally not even half the price, but more than just. It's just the price range for this thing is just unbelievable. So that's the only problem when you go full size like whole body. That's the problem. You get this price hike, and I can't even.
That's not including the shipping, which is literally going to be 2 extra oversized boxes at $500 to $700 for legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, not true because I don't think that can come in 2 parts.
That's the one, right?
That's at Comic Concepts for cheaper.
I actually ordered it from Comic Concepts because it is cheaper. But
Yeah.
Do you have it on your site? Okay.
I have all of Infinity Studios life-size busts, and they're all cheaper. I even have the Batfleck at retail right now. People don't even know I have it.
And this guy's
available.
sold out. I thought
Everywhere's sold out.
And eBay price hiked it to like $5,000-$6,000, and here it's sitting on Comic Concept for retail. $2,800. That is cheap.
Yeah, look at the price difference.
Yep.
So
I
try to market them as best as I can.
I'm really surprised this is not sold out. And I'm surprised the Sauron life-size.
But that one has this one has a the edition number, or
yeah,
not?
they all are limited.
Mm-hmm.
I think the edition size is like what, 400?
I don't know about this one, but look at the sinister look. Look at how Joker.
Oh, and he comes with a mask. I forgot about that.
He comes with a mask, a knife, this holding card hand. He look how lifelike and sinister this looks.
He literally
this looks like
the mask behind his back.
This looks like the Heath Ledger that I saw in the movie.
Right.
Yeah, this one looks really good.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
No, it does look good.
Infinity is my favorite company.
And now is the
statues.
The rooted air already comes like this, or you need to
for the most part.
You probably have to style it.
Yeah, you have.
I mean, it's in a shipping box, but that's usually with rooted hair at the weight that these are. It's gonna get pressed down at some point in the box.
Because, but when you get this in hand, how it will come is coming to you as a mannequin. So when you look at the thing, it's basically a mannequin you're paying for. And that $11,000, $12,000 price point for some pants and all that stuff, you're just paying for an overpriced mannequin with a nicely styled head. So this is where I'm looking at $4,000 for Infinity is totally worth it, because look at all the art going on, the base they put into. You get the mask, you get these little accessories, an amazing likeness. Okay, $4,000. I'm like, I'm gonna dish it out. When I see a $12,000 price tag on a life-size bust, that's basically a mannequin with clothes. And
you can honestly like put it on a stand and put like pants on this thing. You could easily customize a life size out of this one
because it comes separated.
Yeah, you can easily just take off the base probably and put it on a stand. Put pants over that stand and shoes. I'm not saying like do it cheaply. It's still going to be expensive, but you can make a life size. I've seen people who buy the bus and make life-size statues out of the bus.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like, it's maybe $1,000 more to add it.
Look at that base.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm actually considering this as like a gallery piece. It just in general, and I really like to give Infinity props where, and they do all kinds of product.
You like got them on your website. They do
anime statues. They do
Lord of the Rings.
Partnered with World of Warcraft to do
their World of Warcraft bus was nice.
Yeah, I mean they're a wonderful company. They do Demon Slayer. They do Naruto and Demon Slayer right now, and I'm so excited for the Zenitsu that's coming in. They're
trying to push their anime side.
Yeah, I really want to push their anime. They're going to be one of the most successful companies in the world. Give them a few years.
Yep.
How old is this company?
They're like 3 years old, 4 years old. It's just I don't even want to say their marketing's bad because I
want to say they don't.
Everyone sells their stuff. I mean, I don't know what it is.
I feel like they don't simp over like how I don't want to say Queen Studios is making butt sucking moves, but I feel like Queen is chasing the narrative too much. They're literally copying figures like what Hot Toys has been doing already. They're literally trying to be like the rest of everyone else, while Infinity is being so different and innovative.
Oh, they made a One Piece ship, a complete replica of the Sunny, the Going Sunny. That thing's amazing. Going Sunny. I'm sorry, the Sunny. I'm thinking Going Merry. Sunny. And that thing's beautiful too. They chase what they love and they end up making an incredible product out of it.
Josh, do you have this one?
Yeah.
He can get
It's a nice piece, right?
You
can easily with that. What you would do is you simply put that on like a small black block in like a Maji case, and you can easily create that difference and make a scene out of it.
And what you see is what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
They don't lie with their prototypes. Every
No.
detail.
That was
you
my
see-
next question. What is the
What's the scale
Show
of
that.
this?
Can you give them a close up of your Batfleck bust? You literally have one of their most successful busts behind you.
easy?
I could probably turn the camera. I can't. There's
Yeah.
no way.
And that thing has facial hair. That thing has 5 o'clock shadow on it. It is incredible.
This is just for size reference. But this thing is incredible. Facial hair, glass eyes. I mean, that's Ben Affleck. And the likeness was stupendous, incredible.
And that was 2,500 when it released.
Mhm.
2,500, armored and all.
It's beautiful.
It's 2,800 right now at Comic Concepts, and on eBay it's about $5,000 plus shipping.
Yeah.
That's Infinity Studios, right?
That's
Infinity
Infinity.
Studio.
And I like I said, I have Josh's, well, not Josh's, but the Joker ordered from Comic Concepts too as well.
They did Harley Quinn. They have a Harley Quinn bust coming in of Margot Robbie, everything.
I
and
wish
no
I
one
could
even
get-
talked about it.
No one talks about the even the Amber Heard's Aquaman little thing. That was amazing. I don't care what kind of actor or who it is, but the bust is simply amazing. Aquaman, I wish if I had the room and money.
Oh yeah, they did a Jason Momoa.
That thing is sick.
You guys, we'll do a little segment like another time on Infinity, but like
Yeah.
No,
they're
but look-
just a sleeper company that people really need to like stop focusing. Oh, Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
And then they
I
do
wanted that Bruce
Chinese
Lee one
lore
so
stuff.
bad.
Oh my god. Look at
I
that
wanted
thing.
it so bad. This is a legendary piece. This is something that you will see
Legendary
only
character.
in museums.
And they're
it's
all
so sad
fairly
that I'm gonna-
priced.
All fairly.
All their prices are totally fair.
$158,000.
No, I
Fairly
think that was
priced.
2,500.
For this one?
That was
What was that?
2,500. Or even
don't think-
2,000. I don't know.
I think
This
even
looks
I think
sick
three-
as hell.
This looks too real.
But this I wanted as a legendary, iconic piece to have, but I just can't afford this much stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Hot
have
Wheels,
all of
statues,
Infinity.
life
There's the
size.
Zenitsu. I'm so excited for that. The blue.
Let me see their Wonder Woman.
Oh God, they're what?
First,
Oh,
this
they
is
did the Sauron bust.
It's
The
sold out on your
They did a
website.
life-size Sauron bust that's like 8 feet tall.
It's
just the
stupid.
bust.
This one is one of their best as well.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I mean, they do incredible work.
I wish I had
Go
the space.
look for the Sauron bust. I want to see if they have a comparison.
Who the hell bought it on your website? I want to know their address.
A
I want
couple
to
I
people
want to
bought
know
it.
there.
Even the
Yeah,
hair
it
on the
was
hands. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Superman ordered as well, but I canceled him because I found out later they're releasing the black suit Superman, and that's the one I wanted. I don't want
Yeah.
a Superman that's covered up. I wanted to like they're bringing
Go to
out
their
a lot.
Sauron. I really want to show you guys to see that thing.
The thing is massive.
The blue statue is Zenitsu from Demon Slayer. I'm getting that, and I'll do a review on it.
This type of stuff, it brings back the
There's
excitement
Zenitsu.
I had
Oh.
from the beginning.
And it pulsates and has different like lighting effects. It's gorgeous.
Look how beautiful that
That
is.
guy's so annoying.
Who's
Get-
annoying?
There's the Wonder Woman.
The characters in it too.
He's annoying, but
Well-
that's what's great about him. He's a great
Wonder
character.
Woman look-
Oh my god, that
Oh,
bicep! Holy
You get the
shit!
guy-
you get the
Who
guy
was
that-
that guy?
Shit.
Who was that guy?
You get that statue in the bicep.
That's the other bust. That's the bonus edition.
He's gonna make me bust. Anyway. I'm sorry.
It's amazing, man. Like the quality
Yeah.
is really crazy.
That was a $2,500 bust.
This sold out faster than I can.
And how much was the JND one? The Wonder Woman?
2,400.
So does
That
it
was
make
third
sense?
scale.
Does that make sense? J&D is just out of their
Wow.
mind. This was probably one of their least.
Yeah,
I wasn't proud of this one. It's not bad, but I just
not-
feel like it
It
wasn't.
looks
as
like
exciting
my
as it-
my
Very
my
sad.
Aunt
He
Anna.
looks
Yeah,
sad.
it doesn't look like him at all.
Well, he's a depressed motherfucker. Have you seen
no,
the
but that's
movie?
still, but that doesn't look.
He's released.
What?
But,
You think all clowns are happy?
It should be.
He's
Imagine having
smoking
this.
in this.
If I had
There's
this in my
supposed to be a
collection
cigarette in
room,
his hand.
every day suicide would be in my thoughts.
Suicide.
Oh, there
there's
it is. Go
Sauron.
back. There. Where it says sold out.
That thing
bust
is massive.
is 8 feet tall.
Wow.
8 feet tall.
That life
Damn.
size, because it's Sauron.
Oh, it's a
It's
1-to-1 life-size bust.
It's a life-size Sauron, but let
How
me
much
see
was
if I
that
can
one?
pull it up. I'll
How much
send
was
you
that
the
one?
link.
And
Like
Legolas is also scary.
$5,000.
I think it
5,000?
was like 4K. Because it's not
Yeah.
polystone. It had to be
And
fiberglass.
Legolas
come
also
green?
sold out.
Oh, that's right. They
Scale.
do third scale statues. Yeah. And they have 2 different versions. They have a budget one and a rooted hair. And
Oh, the Nazgul. Did you see the Witch Kings? Was it not? That's only like $1,200?
yeah. Hold on. I'll pull up a couple of these. Give me 1 second.
Absolutely. Like you guys.
Here it
if you
is.
get into
They have a
statues-
Nazgul life-size bust. I put it in our chat. You can pull it up.
sword, everything. How many viewers do we have right now? I'm kind of curious because we're bugging out over here.
116.
We went way off track. I'm so sorry.
We went way off track because I freak out when it comes to this stuff. This stuff makes me feel alive.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I got a size comparison for the
good.
Sauron bust.
Oh no, Joshy.
Got it. I get so excited. for
Size
this stuff.
comparisons, whip it out, guys.
So I sent you both links, Dante,
You
in
sent me
the private chat.
Oh baby.
Yeah, I love Infinity. I love everything.
I
about them.
absolutely love it. When I get statues, it's my new high. Like Hot Toys are cool, but when I see a statue that's
Oh, they did
executed-
League of Legends. They did League of Legends statues. They just
I thought you were gonna say they did Legalists. And I was like, wait,
Legolas.
what?
they did. Legolas.
Legolas.
Legolas. Legolas.
Legolas.
Legolas.
Legolas. El Mexicano.
Nicolas.
Nicolas.
Legolas.
Las
God.
Legolas.
That's Legolas. They just did an Evangelion piece. They're gonna do more with that.
Even
They're just hitting everything. They have a Selena Kyle Catwoman bust.
And these are all sleepers. Like you don't hear about them.
All of them are sleepers, and then when they're sold out, they're worth like $6,000, and people are like, "Who's Infinity Studio? I only knew Queen and Sideshow."
Da, da, da.
It's like, okay. I want Infinity. They are going to do so well. They're people sleep on it.
And
Only
I'm
been
kind
around?
of good.
Did you
with
see
them
their
now.
Gandalf 1/3
Like this one?
or their half
That's
scale?
complete opposite company. This guy's too narrow. I don't know how people don't see this.
No, it doesn't look.
his
Doesn't
neck-
look that
eyebrows
good.
look low.
He's all like,
All right, Dante, I sent you all the links, all the good stuff.
bring him up, bring him
Good,
up.
He's
good.
holding. Seems like he's holding a massive.
Queen doesn't put the arms. They don't bring life to the statue. Infinity literally puts the actor, the character
In a
The
suit.
life in it. So what is this? The Lord of the
That's
Rings.
the Ring Wraith life-size bust.
And
told
yeah,
this
it
is-
looks like a bed sheet.
Life
but
size.
Look at the base.
That's mixed material, or is all?
It's
or
mixed
is-
material.
Okay.
So you get the bed sheet, but then under all that is armor that you can't.
And then the
see.
base is beautiful.
The base is the roof, the treetop. What do they call it? The hilltop or something like that.
It should be
weather
like
top.
the fourth picture is the size.
Fourth. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Did you just count a single? Okay.
let
Look at that thing.
me see the height of these. The total height.
It's 135 centimeter, 175
Whoa.
meters.
Oh wow! So it's huge.
Look at that little
massive.
person.
That's what she said.
And it's sold out right now, is it?
Yeah, it's gone.
How do you? And it's only $5,000. I'm saying only.
It was $5,000 and only a 99.
How many of these did you get in stock? Or
order for the
I
store?
got like 3. That's it. Like they limited everyone, and it's
I'm
sold
surprised
out.
that 3 people bought this. Like, not
That's
even
nice,
for the
man.
price. Where will you put?
How you gonna bring it home?
Why wouldn't you? That thing is sick.
I want. Remember, I wanted it.
You
but
don't
I
even
had
need
no
a stupid
space.
pedestal.
Yeah.
You put that thing on the ground. That thing is still taller than half your cabinets.
Was it made out of?
oh, looks good. too.
That one's fiberglass. Look at this Harley Quinn.
Ooh,
Whoa,
nice
wait.
spot right there.
Hey,
She threw a shirt.
This shirt is see-through.
Is it?
Yeah.
Easy gonna buy
Go
4
down
of
again.
this.
Let me see.
Yeah, it is. You can see the brassiere.
It's based on the actual
Oh, okay.
show and actor.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Hmm.
It's amazing what they do. The Mara is absolutely
Yes,
amazing. I love that one. I don't care what the actor goes through, what happened. Like that
I still love
Mara is
Mara.
It's
amazing.
still yeah.
I don't
you can
care if
still
she step
appreciate
on the
quality.
B.
So the Gandalf had two
You
different
shall not
versions. So they have a budget and then rooted hair silicone sculpt, half scale. That's $3,000 for that thing.
Rico de Meta. De Mata.
The matter.
De Mata. This one, okay, this one looks good.
You can zoom in too.
Who's this?
Yeah, that's
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
I
Are you
know, I'm
kidding
just
me?
kidding. Oh my god. This
Oh
Dumbledore.
no, I don't know.
That's Rambo.
That looks amazing. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man.
He looks like
Yeah,
Josh when
looks-
he's
you
upset.
know,
Shut your
I think
mouth.
I think it
Josh
looks
is
a,
gonna look in like.
This is
I think
all-
it
40
looks
years
a
from
bit
now.
it looks a bit younger.
That's me when I'm trying to convince someone to buy.
Dude, it looks like you.
Give us
bro.
pre-order.
Like, will you buy?
Shall not pass this purchase.
Oh man, this is gonna be. Look at this.
It
But
looks
this
a
is
bit
what
We're
2800.
sold out.
Yeah, no, that one looks really good, man. And yeah, I think we're gonna
Yeah.
wrap this up, guys. I think we spent. You want to say something, Bert?
No,
No.
no.
No, yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. I think we expanded already. It was fun. You know, I think we touched pretty good topics today.
I think
We still
touched
have a
each other.
few more to talk, but
No, we don't. This was perfect.
it's
If we have
perfect.
few more to talk, we can talk.
Okay,
What's stopping
if you
you?
guys wanna get to 100 likes, we can talk more.
We
because
still haven't hit 100 likes.
I know we
It's
don't.
impossible.
Garbage.
Shameful peasants.
Let's get to 100 likes.
Oh, let's answer a question. Christian Detour Collections. What does he ask? I have a 1/6 question. So you guys think the Crumb Troopers are a FOMO, and will it sit in
FOMO.
Excuse me.
That's a good question, actually. I don't know how to take it, if it's a FOMO or.
I don't even care if it's FOMO. I love that crap so much. I'm willing to buy into their free shipping propaganda.
FOMO propaganda. Okay, so this one here, I think not necessarily it's a FOMO because I actually ordered it. I pre-ordered it because I didn't want to pay for shipping. So I actually paid $3 for shipping because I like my stuff double boxed. So I was okay with that. $3, it's fine.
Hoping you can have a sale at your account.
Well, you need to take into account two things. This is an exclusive edition, right? It's releasing fairly soon, right? Technically, before the end of the year, it should be released. A few months.
That's always nice, though. Honestly.
You know, and it is unique. So it's not like you getting a reissue of something. It's like a different variation of the figure. You know what I mean? Like I think it's good. I think if you ask me, I don't think it's a FOMO thing. I think it's a good it's a good option. You know, I don't know what you guys think.
You already noticed that we stopped talking about statues, and all people are start commenting again.
Yeah, because this is 1/6 channel, and me
Why
and
do you
Josh
guys hate
freaked the
us?
hell out.
What did we do to you? We're just
We're
trying
being
to
losers,
show you
Josh.
superior product
We're
for
being
superior
losers.
pricing and superior.
I don't know
wallets.
if it's FOMO or not, but one thing is true is that these guys sold out here. They only had 500 for
Really?
pre-order.
So
Really?
they are actually limited.
Yeah.
Then it's not FOMO. You need to get on it.
This looks
Here-
badass as
here
well.
they sold
Now, if
out.
they
But this
release
is
the second
unique. This is
wave,
my point. This
that's
is
gonna be
unique.
shitty.
It's a
You don't
chrome,
have to.
and actually, this one here is much shinier than the clone trooper.
It does
Problem.
actually look really nice, though. I didn't even see pictures of the figure.
This one
I
looks
just like
amazing.
talking shit. I mean, poop.
9 more likes to reach 100 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get 100 likes. And me begging likes. Please like.
Oh my god, that's a bad slip, but
I know.
Oh no, we're gonna get demonetized.
Guys,
The
thanks, man.
algorithm's all effed.
So this
I mean,
again, we spoke about it. We pooped. So again, this one here, because it is shinier, I think, you know.
I'm muting myself.
Dude, you cannot let me talk about this thing.
Okay, so let me
think-
talk. Let me
All right,
talk.
talk,
Let
talk,
me
talk.
talk
I'm
to.
trying to
Let
bring
me
this up,
talk.
man.
Let me talk to Christian Detour Collections.
Look,
They are sitting at TW. That's because they pre-order themselves, and then they can have extra to sell. For example, here, Hot Toys, they only put 500 for pre-order, and they sold out 3 or 4 days ago. So some resellers they pre-order more, and then they can still have to sell on their website.
How did you know there was an edition size of 500, and how did resellers get them versus 500 collectors that definitely wanted them?
Well, they have 500 people
No, because
waiting in line.
you imagine like this: you need to go to secret base. Each person get 1 ticket, okay, a pre-order ticket, right? So you just ask some university students or elderly people. You pay them $20, and they line up for you, and then you stay outside.
Wouldn't you think there's 500 collectors that want this before the retailers, or are the retailers just there at opening with paid people waiting?
Well, of course, they are the first ones in line in these exclusives. They
So they're
will be there
screwing Hong
before
Kong
even
collectors.
for the longest time. If you go to ask to any Hong Kong collector, a real collector, everyone
got
is
a
pissed
spammer.
off with these guys. It's my cousin, no problem. Let it stay.
Ah!
I'm tempted to go there. Wait, what? What was the question?
I've been there yesterday. There's
How
not
is
much
it?
fun.
It's not.
Great.
There's actually no single hot moms nearby.
The 4K is a bit laggy, so
There was the option to ban or go to their channel. I'm serious. So I'll do both.
No, but
I'm a guy, open.
But the thing here is, for example, in we talked about secret base, right? But for example, here in China, you could order on the Hot Toys website, and they only allow order 1 per person. But the process is that when you order, you need to use your ID card number, your real name, and you will have your order. You can do that.
Applying for a passport?
Wait,
Because
but you have to pick up with that ID, right?
Is not pick up, they will send to you. But for example, of course, I could use my ID, my wife's ID, my
right
cousins, my anyone, and order more. That's possible to do that.
So just Hot Toys doesn't care about their collectors in Hong Kong.
It's not Hot Toys doesn't care. What can they do? What can
right?
the staff
I guess you
do?
can't tell who's who. Yeah,
Of course,
they can shut down the resellers that are doing that. They know who they are.
I'm sure that happens the same in US. For example, in North America, before for iPhones or for PS5 happens the same thing. You have people that go line up early and get those.
Tell me about it. I'm still looking for a
is,
PS4.
It's not popular resellers that are doing that. When you know who the source is doing that, right? Like it's not just one reseller. There's a few. I mean, they know who they are.
I mean, of course they know who they are. At this moment, they already know. But I think they are okay with it,
right?
Because it's like they need to stay outside to collect all the tickets from the people,
right? Ay.
It is sad, but it's reality. And reality hurts. Okay, so what about this one? So this one is another one. And somebody said somebody made a comment here. Oh, there was a Buckman says limited is automatic FOMO purchaser. I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Aren't they all supposed to be limited?
Oh yeah,
yeah, they all are.
But it's strange. It's strange because Marty, the Back to the Future, the new one, it was limited here for 300 pieces, and it's completely sold out. But it's still available in Sideshow.
Yeah,
here was only 300 pieces. It's sold out.
I'm wondering if that's due to the licensing, because again, who owns the license for real? You know what I mean? So like maybe based on the licensing is how the edition size is set. Because there are certain companies that have edition sizes per territory.
Okay.
So it's probably like China's allowed to have 300, and North America, because it's also a highly popular Western film, they're allowed to have 10,000.
10,000?
That makes sense.
They probably have a lot made.
Whoa.
I don't know about
That's true.
10,000, but
Yeah,
easily
because
5K.
it's a figure that will always sell because you have the DeLorean coming, you have other
Right.
figures yet to release. It's a figure that will always sell.
Correct. So they bought plenty to spare, and it costs that they can put it on sale and burn through their stock whenever they want.
Yeah, but I mean, again, it's exclusive edition. It's gonna come in the next few months. You know, it is unique. Obviously, this is a variation with a chrome nice one. I think it's a legitimate purchase. You know, I don't think it's more like
It's a clone trooper.
you know, it's a clone
Love it.
trooper masterpiece. Yeah, you know, this is some definitely like again, I have to order 2 of this, and usually I don't pre-order 2 of any, but I have to pre-order 2 of this because of the helmets, right? I can use it with the 2 helmets, and then one just Death Trooper. And somebody mentioned that you know people got 2 Death Troopers so they can put it next to Moff Gideon, and that would look badass as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And then where will you put the Black Troopers?
where will I put them?
They'd be like cannon fodder, just like a regular grunt. But then the chrome ones look superior, like some super duper trooper next to Gideon. It just presentable wise. I mean, if you have the black ones, they still go just as good as next to any Moff. So
The Bugman is asking if they will never reissue these. I hope not. If this is the exclusive, is one time only.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't think they'd
will not.
reissue an exclusive. I think everything else is fair game.
Yeah, I don't think they can do a different variation. Maybe they do, I don't know, like a pink version
Like
of
these
this.
these chrome
Like
buddies
with the
here,
other troopers.
they were
Uh-huh.
exclusives. I've never seen them again, and they were super limited.
Yeah, usually exclusive means that's it. You're not they really, if they did that, would kill the value of any other exclusive or the specialty of something being exclusive.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think it's good. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to check out the review of Moff Gideon, Luke Skywalker, Wonder Woman, and the Mandalorian collection I have, and Easy Collectibles or Easy
Hi.
Replacements. What's going on your puppy's channel, Chupapis?
Well, I got the Django Fett review up today, so you can go and check that out. And then I got the Grand Moff Gideon figure out coming soon, so we can wait to check that out. And then I have
Did your drugs finally wear off? What's going on?
my Xanax.
Oh.
Oh, by the way,
Oh God,
he's gone. He's just gone. He's gone.
it's good. It's good.
If he dies, he dies.
That was the first time that actually like applied. That it
He
actually
took too much Xanax. If he dies, he dies.
He dies.
and also, you know, and real quick, guys, check out the review if you are a Dragon Ball fan. Check out the SS figure art.
If you like balls, go to Dante's channel.
Goku Super Saiyan 4 unboxing review. I did that. P-Rock, what's going on in your channel, my friend?
No, just more reviews. I did the Spider-Man, Hot Toy Spider-Man. I'm gonna do the Zen Studio Naruto 6 scale. My Ahsoka should be coming in soon. I'll do a review for her too, and a few other figures. And should be having my stream back up running next Saturday. So that should be coming up.
Don't forget your voiceovers for the new TV series, Rambo.
That's supposed to be quiet, man. It's not time yet.
I'm gonna take out the whole army.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Julio,
God.
what's going on in Julio's land?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I should have some more reviews coming next week because now we are on holidays, so everything is a bit slower for the next 2-3 days. We are on holidays over a year, but yeah, more reviews coming. I just dropped 3 last week, so I'm still.
Did you drop 3?
Yeah, the classic Loki, the Immortan Joe, the Mad Max, and
I saw you found the mask.
And the Nightmare Flash from the Justice League. yeah, and next week let's see what we have coming. I think I have the Woody from Toy Story 1/6 scale. I will review that. Yeah.
They made a Woody?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
And what's the other one? I was to review the Homelander from Star Ace, but looks horrible. That I think is the worst 1/6 scale figure I ever saw in my life.
Oh my god, that bad, huh?
Yeah, it's really bad. You I don't know why you didn't have it on topic today. You should have shared those photos.
We wanted to talk about In Art It.
Yeah, and we didn't talk about the tease In Art did for the Batman, the Bale.
Who?
Batman Bale.
We didn't. There was a tease. I didn't see a tease.
Yeah, they showed the suit. They not the
that-
Batman suit. They show the
I
formal
thought you were
suit.
talking about head sculpt.
Like a Bruce Wayne?
You say In Art?
Yeah,
It was just.
In
It
Art.
was just. A,
Yeah.
It was just a suit. Like
Just a photo.
No face. No. It was just
No
a-
face, nothing.
Which
It's
is
the way they
very
like
sweet.
to do their teasing. Their teasing is always very. I don't know. One person. What's this? Okay, it's suit.
I'd like them to tease if anything's like.
Oh, just the.
I like legal stuff.
I like legal things.
I mean, imagine
The American.
now. I'm waiting to see
Work
what they are
America.
going to do with their Christian Bale Batman. How it turns out. If it's really good,
Spammer.
maybe it's worth to check it out and use it with their Joker since they are releasing the Joker. But this will be again, if they put the formal suit in photo, it's a 2-pack again. They are going to give you Batman with two bodies, and we are going to see again maybe $1,000 figure.
That's
Do you
just
want-
ridiculous. I can't stand
Yeah.
it when they're saying $1,000 for 2 6-scale figures. That's just blown out of the water. And like I said, when you look at that Joker statue for $4,000 and all that you're getting, you're literally getting. There's nothing that beats that Heath Ledger in your room feeling.
I don't know if you guys are noticing that, but Dante asked me to do my closing points. I just want to prolong the stream a bit more, so I'm just trying to talk.
Man,
some
he
stuff.
did.
She.
And that's about it. And Doc Smizzle, I want to enable with that Woody, but I'm not sure the quality will be that good. But then we will see about that. Yeah, but that's all I have. Do you want me to talk anything about more? I can talk about a pizza I ate yesterday.
What company is doing that Woody? It's not the Hasbro one, right?
I'm talking 1/6 scale. Hasbro is not 1/6 scale.
They're making
There's
a
only
bigger one.
there's only
Customized.
two Woodies in 1/6 scale. One was done by a custom called Toy Man that was priced, I think, around maybe $1,000, something like that. It was
Holy
very expensive.
shit.
Do you want to know what I'm gonna do? What review I'm gonna do on Sunday?
But I still didn't finish.
I still didn't
Hold on, let me do the
We're all
thunder
gonna
speech.
sign off. He's still gonna be talking
Yeah,
about
I
his
still
closing
did.
points.
And then this Woody that I'm going to review, I don't know the company name, but it's a third party, but looks good, really. And Medicom also made one, I think so. But
I think
let
I
me
had
share.
one as a kid. It was
Now is it based off?
Let me share here with you. Okay. In art, what we have here. Can you go down, Dante? Down a bit. Down. More down. This one person, I hire these people and they don't know how to do their job. Yeah. So up. I forget it. I'm going to cut the stream.
Oh, hi. Hello. Oh God, it's back to me.
It's Jumbotron.
God.
You see them kids on the Jumbotron?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh my god!
I think I had a
I'm
stroke
sorry, guys.
watching
Sorry.
that.
This is just you know how we usually end our streams on Friday with some crazy stupid things.
So I was talking about the pizza idea.
Jesus
Christ! Okay. You want to talk about pizza? What pizza
Yeah.
do you eat?
So imagine like this. We talk about a talk before that I really liked tuna pizza, and I know you guys don't
Ew.
like tuna pizza, but
Ew,
I
get
like
'em
it.
Did you
off.
say
Get 'em
tuna
off.
pizza?
I never even heard of
Tuna?
tuna pizza.
You really need to try that.
No.
No.
It looks so
pizza's like
conspicuous
pepperoni.
You want
doing
fish
that.
in your
Okay, you instead of pepperoni, use tuna and cheese.
What
and
the
just-
heck?
That's not a simple.
It's not.
That's
it's
what
not like-
Subway's for.
it's
You
not-
don't
it's
put
not-
it on a
it's
It's not a
Domino's.
sandwich, not a
it's
tuna
not.
pizza.
It's not like it's not like the fish in the top of the pizza, right?
Okay, you know what?
Like
Hold on for
shredded
a second.
tuna.
We need to talk about this topic because this is important for collectors, and this is important, guys. You need to understand this because without this, you will not be able to collect. So, what type of pizza do you like?
I literally made like a
Tuna
fresh
pizza.
Okay, so let's cancel tuna pizza. I'm okay with that. And I the one I prefer is the simple one, the margarita, the simple one. Do you guys
Okay.
eat that?
Margarita.
Yeah.
That's with
What's
with
on it? Like
pineapple,
toenail
right?
clippings? I don't know what you're gonna pull out, but
No,
Has
wait,
the
really?
What's a
tomato-
margarita pizza?
It's like what the f? Like,
Oh
like
my
they put
God.
margaritas on
pizza.
pizza.
Okay,
Pizza.
pineapple pizza is the best.
no,
Ew,
no,
I have a problem with
pineapple does
that.
not
I have a
look
problem
good.
with fruit in pizza. I have a problem with that.
Black olives and onions.
Black olives do taste good.
Okay.
I'm
Black
all
olives and
for
onions,
plastic cheese.
Maybe green pepper, some jalapeno, maybe some.
You know,
pepperoni.
I
when
like
I make-
pepperoni, mushrooms with
Dude,
hot
when I
oil.
create my own pizza, I put pepperoni, I put onions, I put jalapeno.
onions and stick it in
Onions?
the
It's really
guave.
good.
Dude, I literally, you know how easy it is to make fresh pizza at home? I literally made one today with the dough and everything. It is.
Yeah.
It is super easy. Stop
It's
buying.
Dough sauce.
You need that money for your collectibles.
Wait, is what? You
It's
said what?
easy.
Are you playing with your
Company
weenie?
collectibles.
Why are you looking at it? What?
Super
like-
easy! Yeah! Yes!
I like
Oh, the
cheese.
back.
Oh my god, what is this
Straight
freaking like?
cheese
I got
my
rid of
cousin.
They
it.
get
Fine.
them
What do you
HD
want?
naked fun.
What the hell?
It's my
It's
cousin.
because you didn't go to this channel. Wait, when do I get to do my closing points?
You don't have any.
Okay, closing points of Josh. All right, so all right, what are your closing points, Mr. Josh? Joshi.
Bumhole.
Joshua.
He's gonna stitch your.
Josh is
butthole.
gonna be like,
So,
I like
it's,
the
It's my
pizza.
show now. It's
my
my
show
show
now.
now.
My show now.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Wait, are we actually like finishing up?
no, we're talking about
No,
pizza.
not yet, not yet. We don't talk
Okay.
about pizza. Let's talk about just life.
Let's talk about life.
Life.
Well, my crippling depression is setting in pretty strong after this week. Sometimes I look at my statues and I go, "What's the point?"
Clown.
So, I was looking at that Joaquin Phoenix
Yeah.
and I thought it was me.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's kind of deep.
Yeah, actually, you
I
are.
almost
You are.
said it.
you-
Almost
Actually
said it.
seeing
I
your
can see some
reflection in-
likeness over there.
It's really hard not to curse. Hi.
Fuck.
Hello.
That
You
looks.
need to cut your hair.
He does look like a Josh.
He's got that. That man touched me. Look on his face.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Is that why you look at me?
He said,
You
Dante,
look at
your
me and
channel is
just say,
popular
"That
with the
man
bots
touched
tonight.
me."
I know, right? What
You
the-
know you're famous when you get bots on your channel, so that's a good
No,
thing.
you've
Dude.
done it. You've made it.
Whoa, it almost went way low.
Yeah,
I'm wearing
he's
pants,
waiting for the
like,
next
it's
It
okay.
did
question.
not,
to
it
the
did not
website.
look like that to me.
That's where the other $5,000, $6,000.
Young Gandalf. When did that get there?
Super easy. We have big.
Why am I
Breda.
young Gandalf? What does that even mean?
You look like him. Dude, you
You're
see-
nothing, Josh. Young Gandalf is nothing.
It
Nobody
doesn't
knows
even
young
exist.
Gandalf. You have yet to attain your full stat.
Okay, so didn't I tell you what I'm gonna review on Sunday? Maybe tomorrow, but most likely Sunday. I'm gonna
Pizza?
drop a review.
Oh, you still didn't tell us.
I'm gonna review Dante.
You bought it?
I bought Dante.
Wait, what do you mean?
The Asmus one.
Such a
The
narc.
Asmus.
Oh, Devil May Cry, Dante.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ooh,
And they never played the
Dante,
game.
you win, Dante. And I got it. You want to see it? Hold on.
Yes, I actually do.
Did you get the luxury edition?
Wait,
Hold on.
wait. While we're not looking at Dante, I'm wearing pants.
I want.
right?
When I look at that.
Look at this Grail.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's what you gotta
Yoshi.
sign. You gotta
I
sign.
got it signed by
Oh
the
my
voice
god,
actor,
it's even better.
This is my Asmus.
right? And then look, I have an actual moon landing paper from the LA
This,
Times.
that's Blitzway, right?
That's
Yeah.
Blitzway.
That
I
was
love
good.
the way you display stuff that you actually have a like that
Like actual like
that props to you on that
Well, that's a real paper. I had it in my kitchen this whole time. That is the LA Times first report on the moon landing.
that's sexy.
Yeah.
The
Blitzway is incredible. That's another
Yeah,
sleeper company, or they really are.
Blitzway is super awesome on likeness, except for when it comes to Prime One partnerships.
No, they are. Joker was the only issue, and it was really that one sculpt. Because
It's
the second
hard
one
to
that came
trust
out is
them now.
amazing.
Yeah, they messed up my Voltron. Or at least
P-Rock's like,
Oh my God.
my Voltron, damn it.
Oh, dude, yeah, you have to like display statues. Your collectibles are only display as well as you like make the display. Like,
Yeah.
I have Alucard here,
Oh, I
and he's
love
not
that.
actually displayed that well. But I have like an original production art of Sarah back there.
Oh, it's in pencil.
Sorry, well, yeah, they're from the studio. So like Chopper up there.
Julio, what do you have, Julio? Are you gonna pull out a
Do you know what I have
Bed
here?
Bath and Body.
You know what I
He's
have
gonna
here?
be. You know what I have? It's a bomb. Oh shit!
It's a bomb.
Why was that so funny?
It's because like this.
This thing is amazing.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit!
Let me put my helmet on. Hold on.
Do you know
He's
what-
unboxing the
Bugman. So I will say
Yours,
the
yours.
astronaut arrived in one piece, but I'm
I will
a
not show.
little upset because there's like a red mark on the front of the
Take
suit.
the bag.
And the
white
suit
out.
is all material; it does not clean off. So like
White out.
whatever happened in the factory, they stained it. So
White out.
I'm gonna have to contact them.
White out.
Let me ask
I
you this
get it,
question.
easy a bomb. I know.
Do you, Josh? Do you have that figure, that statue in stock?
Whip it out.
Dante or
Are you
Blitzway
still waiting,
astronaut?
Oh, the
P-Rock?
astronaut. The astronaut.
I
Wait.
literally took the last one. I was like, I'm gonna regret it if I sell the last one, so I kept
How many
it.
people are watching right now?
I don't know why they put
91.
this in this
Almost
bag,
100.
because this thing is
Why are you here?
Yeah,
What is
so
that?
this is what I got
Is that
today
lotion?
in my
Is
Bath
that
and
bag? Is
Body
it
Works
lotion?
it's a
bag.
USB cable.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why is
wait.
it shaped like that?
Here, let's just have a
Look at the bag.
right?
You bought a
the cable
USB
is-
cable and you got a bag like that?
Yeah.
How many
And then we
trees
got-
died
Come
for
to
that?
America where you have to buy the bag.
The Moon Knight graded comics.
Everyone thought
Yeah.
was anything special, socks or anything.
Is that the
No, it's
same
USB.
comic but
special.
like twice?
No,
That's
so
9.2,
I got a deal on the
9.4.
9.2, and then offered me another stellar deal on the 9.4. And I was like,
guy
okay,
is
well, I can't pass on both.
Yo, this
And then
thing looks massive, man.
they both have white
That's a luxury
cases
edition.
too.
Is the luxury edition there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the luck
Dude.
the luck chetty.
Did you play the games?
Ooh.
Me? No, my brother did. I saw him playing.
No,
So you
Dante
need to
just
offer
gets
that to
figure
him.
because he's a narcissist and he likes that thing just because it's called
Because it's
Dante.
called Dante. I want to say, who's that? That's Dante, baby.
JDK, the thoughts on Star Ace Homelander. It's the worst 1/6 scale figure ever produced. It's
Oof.
my thoughts
Show
on
us.
that.
Show
You
us.
can go to check. You can go to check Justin's review.
Tell us who hurt you.
No one hurt me.
Oh,
my
wait,
daddy.
so is that Dante the deluxe or the regular?
The luxury.
I know it's the luxury. Excuse me. So it comes with like the fist weapons.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god, I've never seen a review on that figure, but it looked amazing.
This one looks really good. It almost looks like silicone skin. Like the face sculpt is so good.
For what?
This one,
Oh.
the actual face head sculpt looks like real silicone skin.
On the Dante?
Which one? This
Dante
Dante?
one, yeah.
Dude,
Dante
the
looks amazing.
statue from Prime 1 is easily one of the best releases they've done.
A super expensive one, but it's
No,
really
are you
sick.
kidding me? It's
charging-
$1,000. It's like $1,100, and it came with every weapon. he
No,
ever,
I'm
like,
talking about the
uses.
premium edition one where it's like half scale.
Oh, not that. The black label. Ooh, yes.
I'm
Look at
not
that
sure
stance.
which one I want to see reviewed.
It's
No,
really-
not the black label one. The 1/4.
You want me to
The
do it?
1/4 is easily one of the
Oh.
greatest statues ever released.
Do you guys want to see a quick unboxing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
Yeah,
all
let's
right.
see
That's
it.
Get off, unbox everything.
Let's see.
What was that?
Where did that derive from?
I know. He just started jumping.
Let's see. It's excitement.
Guys, let's do it.
Let's see.
What the heck is going on here?
Yo, these guys, you guys are nuts.
Dante.
Take it off.
Team Dante.
Show us.
Oh wow!
Can you
look at
believe
this.
there's
Look at-
team?
dude.
One of
Show
us.
Dante
One of
silicone
us.
skin.
One of us.
Oh, there's the Devil Sword Sparta. There
Yeah,
it
that
is.
sword
There
looks
it is,
weird.
boys.
That's an ushy gushy sword too.
It is an ushy gushy sword.
Ushy, it's really ushy gushy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So if you guys want to watch the unboxing review, wait until probably tomorrow or Sunday. You're gonna see the unboxing and
Can you say
review.
that a
No,
little
you
more
can do
metal,
some
please?
unboxing there.
Don't reveal
some
it. Let
small
them wait
unboxing.
till the review. Give him that.
Put yourself solo and show us a bit of the figure.
Solo.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit. Don't
Like,
worry,
so
man.
put yourself on the
Don't
screen.
tease us like
Just
Queen.
What?
Can I use some background music for you?
Hey.
You want me to get demonetized? Thank you, Julius.
Oh no, he's
Oh
gonna
no!
get
Shut up!
all that work for nothing. That was
Problem solved.
problem solved.
Holy shit, this looks amazing, man.
JDK said it's definitely a late night stream.
Dude, I'm very excited for Devil May Cry 6. Whenever that's coming.
Oh shit, it's broken.
You know, those were since my like PS2 days, and I've dropped out. I never got into those games.
Really?
You remember?
So-
You remember Beautiful Joe?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
never played it,
Yep.
but I knew of it.
Game. Like
That's
I
the guy with
don't
the
see how
giant
that's
head and
not
little body,
continuing.
and he had
Yep,
like
yep.
the Gundam looking outfit.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was
Yeah.
really awesome.
Beautiful
yep.
Joe. Oh, look at that figure, dude.
That's
the
too
sculpt
good.
looks stellar.
Won't it look like it's real silicone or something?
Yeah.
Wait
I meant to go
until
look at
you.
mine. I meant to go
Look
look
at
at
the
mine.
coat. Dude,
Smell
it looks
it,
so
please.
good.
I want to
Smell it. Smell it.
Oh,
The magnet is not that strong.
Does
in
it
the back.
smell like
It's
real
fucking-
pleather?
oh
broke it.
man, that
Dante
part
broke
smells
Dante.
So good.
Damn. Yeah, this. Stay tuned for the unboxing and review.
How far up your butt will it go?
Collectibles channel.
Because let me tell you something. This is gonna be a special unboxing and review because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do Dante.
Because that's my
I don't know how to take it.
No, dude, that figure like actually has amazing posability, and with the weapons that it comes with, there's
How
it
much
has a
was it?
lot of opportunity.
I think I got it from Asmus site directly.
How much
Yeah.
was it?
I think I
They
paid
did a
327, I think, all in with shipping. And I bought it like Julio. When did I buy this? Remember that I was texting you when I was buying this? I think that was
No care.
I bought it
He's like,
Monday.
oh, my-
I
You
bought it
guys, is that a
Monday.
Joaquin Phoenix life-size bust over there? Oh, it's just Bretta.
Yeah, Dante's reviews are in
That is
4K.
shit.
Hell yeah, 4K, 60 frames per second.
Yeah, it's interesting because
Oh no, God, it
Run
talks.
everything off!
He's alive. I talk to me, Julio. You know, let me tell you something. I like, not for nothing, but I got the Ash Williams from Asmus. Then I got this one. I'm kind of digging their figures, man. They're really not that bad at all.
Look at
They
the
really
not
do
bad.
a good
It's
job.
like
They just have
video
like
game stuff. It's just when they're real life act like they're Lord of the Rings stuff is when they start.
they've got like a 20% miss rate, which is kind of high though.
Their Lord of the Rings
Asmus.
line is a whole miss.
Yeah.
No, I mean I got them because I'm a
No,
Lord of the
they
Rings fan.
weren't
That's the only
all a
option. They're
miss, but-
Gimli is good.
Gimli's good.
Gimli
Gandalf
is good
not
and
bad.
Gandalf is good. That's it. Oh wait, no, King
the Legolas is okay.
Thormir.
Legolas
Legolas
is
is good.
okay. I think
Thormir was good.
their
Thormir.
Thormir's
Gollum
good,
is
Theoden.
horrifying.
Elrond's good.
But they now have that
Yeah,
Bilbo
they're
Baggins
really
coming,
good.
and that sculpt doesn't look that good. The Bilbo Baggins that is releasing maybe in a week or so. Doesn't
I
look
can do
promising.
They're like a 20% miss company. Like they come out with some great stuff. and
I
there's-
I hope
That's good.
This
I
is
hope
Dante
they don't-
touching himself.
I hope they don't mess with the Smeagol because that one looks really good.
That one's part of the
Really?
luxury line too, but like I think Smeagol is gonna be a little bit off. Like there's something like it just I don't.
He's
like
gonna
the
be a little
bug
more
pattern.
bug-eyed than he should be.
Sorry.
Pac-Man says
One of the eyes is just hanging out.
down to out of the box, one down to out of the closet.
And the one-to-one Dante is taller than many people imagine. The Nobi was saying in his stream that he met you last year in New York, right? In the Comic-Con or something like that. And he said, "Whoa, when you see him on the streams, you think he's a short guy. That guy is tall as fuck."
But that's with everybody on stream because they're sitting.
Sitting to get that. I'm not that
You
tall.
want me to stand again?
I'm almost the same height as Shaquille O'Neal, so you can guess my height.
When is everyone coming to visit me at Dragon Con?
Shaquille
I know
O'Neal.
Easy ditched me at MomoCon this past
You
weekend.
told me the wrong date. Number
I
one.
told you a Saturday. You should make yourself available.
And then you changed
And
up and
then
you're
it
like, "Oh,
changed it to
it's Friday."
Dude, I worked 92 hours at the hospital since like Wednesday.
I worked 92
Wednesday to
hours in the
Monday,
hospital. I
worked
killed
92
one
hours.
patient. What's the big deal?
Dude, that was literally
Right?
the worst shift I've done in my life.
Can you imagine being sick and then when you open the door you see Josh coming? Hi guys, I'm here to help
Hi
you.
guys! It's just like
I worked 92 hours. Here's a giant freaking needle going in your back.
Bugman,
Hi guys,
because
you like drugs? Yeah!
Bugman, they met last year in New York Comic-Con, or was
New York
something like that.
Comic-Con. Yeah, New York
they met last year.
Microlave.
I think we put a picture together when we actually I met
Local
Danovi and Dumb Prime.
14 Prime.
and
I
Local
would
Reno.
expect to see you guys at Dragon Con.
No, I didn't see. No, I didn't
When is
see
Dragon
Local.
Con again, Josh?
September 1st to the 5th. It's like one of the biggest ones in the United States.
Septiembre.
It's a huge
Oh,
convention.
Juan, ¿qué no hace?
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean? Kinoase?
What?
I don't know.
Kilo Ase?
Not my
last.
What are you doing, or what
Oh.
something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. So I think we
tried
extended
it.
a little bit for you guys.
No,
Thank you.
no problem. We will
But not
we will
doing.
we will need to reach the 3-hour mark.
I'm not
15
going
minutes.
for that. I'm
15
out.
minutes
I gotta
yeah,
go.
no. Let me close. You all got to close. Let me talk about me.
Okay. Close.
Okay, talk about you.
Hi
Go.
guys, how are you? My name's John. Young Gandalf is my nickname. And,
Young Gandalf.
You keep talking.
Young Gandalf, and my nickname is Young G. You know how
it's
to call
so
me.
funny he says that because, like, straight up, I will do like epidurals and spinals and central line. Like, I'm trained in all of that.
Christian says,
like,
how is this
like
a
I
3-hour
intubate
ride?
people
I
for a
don't- I
living.
don't-
How
I
about
don't want-
seeing a laryngoscope coming at your face? Be like, all right, I'm
You
gonna put a
guys-
tube in you now.
I'm not even scared of that because
Can
I
you
don't know
imagine-
what a laryngitis scope is.
A laryngoscope? It's a blade, and you put it in
guys are
someone's mouth and
selfish
lift,
as
and
hell.
you can view the vocal
said a
cords
blade?
and put a tube in. That's
You
what I
just
do
want
for
to
a
end the
living.
stream, and I end the stream. I will be alone with this flower here. It's only me.
What
and
the
the
hell?
I'm
flower.
pretty
that?
sure that's a cactus, not a flower.
It's a cactus.
Or a flower.
Flower.
I'm pretty sure that's not a
The
flower.
Hamilton
it's a
flower.
cactus.
The
In my
Hamilton
country,
flower.
it's, it's flower.
No,
Here,
take with my
it's a
cousin
flower.
again in the comments. Sorry.
Anywho, so
Okay, it's a
yeah,
cactus, not
so
a
a
flower.
couple things from Comic Concepts. You're going in the next few weeks. You're going to see some big.
Just kidding. Go.
I'm surprised you noticed it.
I know, right? I wanted to talk, and then with that, oh yeah, oh wow.
No,
Do you,
so,
do you think it's coincidental that every time you guys mock with me, the bots appear?
Yeah, your friends.
They're watching.
They're watching.
No, so the website is being completely revamped, and it's not going to be like the old one where we moved. Everything is coming over with you, your order history, your loyalty points, all that stuff.
Layout.
The URL staying the same. It's going to be a lot cleaner, a lot less bugs. It's a complete overhaul. I have some of these guys are going to be beta testing it, so I'll know when it's ready to actually go live. Started doing more reviews on my channel. Just pieces I got in. They're not really a plug for Comic Concepts. The channel is Comic Concepts, but I'm just reviewing the pieces that I like that I get in. So doing that, and that's kind of it. I'm trying to be more transparent with everyone and release information that I know on things that are shipping from every company. I'll keep trying to do that more and more. I did actually get in trouble with one of the companies because they didn't like how long it was, how long I said it was taking.
Tell us
when
more
it-
about that.
When it is taking that long, so
Can you develop that story?
no, I can't.
Okay.
But
Can
I'm
you
still gonna
develop
keep doing what I'm
story?
doing, and I don't really care because if it takes that long, I'm gonna tell my customers it takes that long.
And that's
Yeah.
what we need. We need communication, papi.
So I'll
Don't
continue
let-
to communicate via the Comic Concepts community is a great way to stay up to date on everything and on
Just check-
stock, special
Just
promotions.
check his
etc.
MySpace account. He's updating it daily.
Yeah,
stay on
exactly.
there.
My AIM account. Just message
MySpace.
me on AIM and we'll get you taken care of.
Oh man, this is funny. I have to show you this, guys.
Oh,
It's the
God.
stupidest. This
But
stupid
yeah.
of fun at the same time.
Check out the Comic Concepts community and pre-order
gotta
for
go.
Comic Concepts.
Hello,
we,
Ash.
We
How are
ship
you?
your order based on the date you ordered it. So
What do you want us to show us? What do you want to show us?
Ooh, Peggy Cutter.
Oh.
Oh, that's sad.
That doesn't even look like her. I was like,
Speaker. Yeah, and guys, please don't forget to
peg
join the
that.
group.
No,
6
wait.
Media.
There's one thing here we need to address before we leave.
Yeah.
P-Rock.
This man went.
When's your live stream? That the ones that you do with that you don't invite any of us.
the ones where you hurt yourself. When can we watch those?
Oh my God, there's a website for that. The dark web. I gotta go.
Tell us, Pirog, when is it?
Tell us when is the live stream.
well, that first of all, it's not true. I don't invite. I do invite.
I know. I'm kidding.
I haven't been invited.
It's-
It's
you were-
fine.
you-
I don't
you-
have
you could-
friends.
Wait, who said that? Easy or Josh?
Everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
You're
Josh,
guilty.
I'm sorry to
But
invite
look at
You're
that.
guilty.
Yeah, there it is. There's
What's the
thing.
bird? Bird is guilty.
There's that guy.
Objection, her say.
Hearsay.
Nintendo.
No, no, yes.
Customer speculation. All right, guys.
I can't
Okay,
believe
you
you
can-
guys are still watching us.
How many viewers now?
There's still
150
92. You
people.
guys are still watching us.
No, just kidding. 92 people. No, it's
Holy cow.
That's really good
We
for
are
3
in
That's
hours.
amazing for running
We
out of
are-
things to talk about.
We
Oh,
talk
you
about
did- you
Big
did- you did not run out of things to talk about. I'm
Dude,
pretty sure you did not
we-
run out.
I
inform
can
people
I
that
can find topics anywhere if you want.
If you guys,
I know
want
you
to
can.
talk,
You
I'll go
literally
with-
Okay, one
Yeah,
quick
but you're
topic.
grumpy.
How do
You
you
started
guys
blaring out
listen?
answers
Listen.
On
How do
your
you guys?
pizza.
How do you guys store your accessories?
in my
in
butt.
the box.
Wait. So, the head sculpts all
Put them back in the
straight.
box and just leave the box.
Why do you
What's
go
the-
to Home Depot and do such things, Dante?
I don't get those things
Because
That's
I
just
put-
more space, just to occupy more space.
But
I
dude,
go with
it
what
works
I-
for me. I'm
I
telling
make
you.
sure of my pose and I just box it up.
I use the original
keep
box,
that one fold.
the artwork box. Just is where the
Just don't test
accessories should
Because if
anything.
be.
you want
Open
to
it, put
change,
in
if
one
you
pose
want to
and be
change a
done.
pose, or if you're doing a cleanup of your thing, and you want to just,
I just
Yeah,
go.
you open the
I find
box,
the
you
box.
take out the thing, easy peasy.
Because I risk.
Any other-
I feel like it gets damaged in something like that.
Yeah,
Friday.
because
next
you,
week.
because you
Rapidly.
because if you use those boxes, then for example, let's say the hands, right? You have multiple ends there
Ziplocs,
from
papi.
different figures.
Ziplocs,
They will
papi.
rub on each other and then maybe pass the paint to
Well,
others.
Do the
Something
I
like that.
completely 100% disagree with you. We have these Ziplocs here.
What is that? Condoms?
What's that?
Zip
called?
box will work, and then you can
No
actually take
tampons.
black,
Those are
Guys,
tampons.
they're-
So
you
this
can
is what I
take
do.
black foam.
So look,
You can
look,
take black foam and put slits in it that are
I
open
forgot.
enough
Somebody
put
came to the store the
hands
other
in
day and
them.
said, "Do you have small condoms?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, we don't." I held back so much.
What's a small condom?
It's a small
a
rubber.
Trojan, a regular Trojan.
Oh, is that Frieza?
Oh, are you going to review that one?
if you guys want me to, no, yeah, this is next. I'm gonna review
Look,
this
look at
baby.
the packing on that. Isn't
That's
that
actually
beautiful?
pretty cool.
This
That's
is
like
the
random.
collector's edition.
That's a really clean like.
Is that a Dragon Ball at
figure.
the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Single
Frieza,
single
dude.
songwriter is saying the Anakin with snap and regular version is in stock at Sideshow now.
I still didn't get mine.
I really hope that's not the case because I still haven't gotten my stock, and I'm going to send a very angry letter shortly.
Is it really? Let me check because
Really?
Josh, you should be getting them if that's true.
I'll probably be getting them like at the end of this week or next week.
Oh,
They
yeah,
just
it
haven't
is.
figured out their warehouse.
All right, let me buy because Comic Concept doesn't have it.
Oh, it is.
That's
No,
honestly
Josh, you're gonna get it,
infuriating.
right? You're
That's-
gonna get it. soon.
Yeah, I'll have it next week then if that's the case because
So
that's
invoices going out.
infuriating. And I'm going to make a big
You
spiel.
didn't say the magic word.
Please, cigarettes.
All
All right,
No.
I'm done. Yep, I'm done. I'm good. Hey, I unmuted myself. Hey, can you hear me? Hey,
Hey, yeah, I'm hearing you.
ha! I beat the system. Consider me hacker.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. As always, be well. I'll see you around.